Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio for another 10th edition Bar Report. I am very sorry for the lack of content in the last couple of weeks, but it's been very stressful behind the scenes. First of all, we had the No Retreat International event, and apart from that, I became a dad to a beautiful baby boy. So imagine the stress we've been going through. But that's it for now. We're going straight into 10th and with a lot of games lined up. For today, as you can see behind me, we have this beautiful war-torn battlefield. New terrain as well, specific Games Workshop terrain, which personally, and probably you will agree, are the best looking terrain pieces we can have. We are playing priority targets and supply lines mission rule, basically extra CP, and quite easy mission as well for the primary. And for today, I am leading my personal Crimson Fists. For the first time in 10th edition, I have made this really different list to what I normally use. A lot of less Dreadnoughts because sadly, my Leviathans are not usable because they're legends. Let's not go into that. But yeah, I've tried to bring as many different units as I can. I've brought some scouts back on the table from the cabinets that haven't seen the battlefield in a very long time. I've got a Contemptor. I've got a lot of hard-hitting units like Eliminators and Hellblasters. And my opponent for today is DC himself. We are back to the Word Bearers, so it is a classic matchup. He has painted up some new units. He's painted up a Demon Prince, some Obliterators, and we have a horde of cultists again back on the battlefield, which is what we all enjoy and love to see. So, cracking game, I'm sure it will be. Let's check out the lists with the Word Bearers coming up first.
Hello, followers of the Dark Gods. Welcome back. Malik has returned. Fear not, we are here. So, my first time actually using the Word Bearers in 10th edition. I'm very, very excited, and I have brought something very different from what I normally used to bring. So in 8th and 9th edition, my army for Word Bearers tend to heavily rely on demon engines, decimators, venom crawlers, etc., etc. And I enjoyed the games, of course, but it never felt like a proper Word Bearers force, at least how I envisage Word Bearers, kind of playing out thematically on the battlefield. So I've started 10th edition with a fresh slate, painted up some new units because I wanted to go for an all-infantry horde. Now, let's go through it, shall we? Starting off, we have, yes, Malik Lascar, Dark Apostle of the 28th War Host of the Word Bearers Legion. He has returned. There is no upgrades on him. I didn't do any enhancements, so he's just standard. He's no longer this terrifying monster that he was in 9th edition with his relics and warlord traits. But anyway, he will be running around one of the units, which I'll explain in a moment. Supporting him, we have a brand new unit. We have a Demon Prince on foot, finally on the table. I was half painted him, then I pushed him over the edge to finish him off. And he is a monster on the battlefield. Now, again, he doesn't have any enhancements or anything else, but he's just as is. Now, also supporting them, we have not one, but two Dark Communes. I thought it's a very, very Word Bearers theme to do. Have the Faithful Flock with us. So two of those, again, no enhancements at all. They are just standard as they are. But one of them I kind of kit bashed with some units and Forge World models I had lying around. Technically, I stole them from Benji. So Benji, if you're watching, hey, they're being used. Now, going to troops, or battle line, we have two huge units of cultists, 20 of them, in fact, all with pistols and brutal assault weapons, and each Dark Commune will be running around with those units to give them a nice 5-up invulnerable save, which is pretty cool. Then we have two smaller units of cultists. These guys have just cultist firearms, 10 in each, with a heavy stubber, and a cool little banner flag, because, it doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. These guys will be holding the backfield objectives, etc. for me. Then we have a big brick of 10 Chaos Space Marines. Pretty pricey, 200 points, but they can kick out quite a lot of pain, and that is where Malik will be wandering around, leading that unit on the battlefield. Now, moving on to the other units, we have ourselves not one, not two, but 3 Possessed squads. 5 in each squad. I didn't bother bringing with the Master of Possession. I know, guys, that it is customary to do so, but I've decided 3 small squads. Let's see how that works, running around with them And it's also very word bearers have lots of possessed. Rounding off the list, we have 2 units of 2 obliterators. These are also brand new for me. Painted them up, wanted to try them out. And again, wanted that all infantry horde kind of feel. So yeah, I went for two obliterators. Now the army itself overall is all undivided. That's why I haven't mentioned any marks leading up to it. Because I am a fluff bunny and I can't do marks, guys. If they're word bearers, they're meant to be undivided. They worship the Dark Pantheon and not the individual marks themselves. But maybe in competitive tournaments, I probably would go into marks perhaps. Or if you really want to see marks, then okay, maybe I'll look into it. But I just love undivided. And it's actually quite strong. So it's thematic and the reroll ones is pretty handy with some cool strats involved on that too. So there we are, 1750 points for the word bearers today. Looking to crush the Crimson Fist to start off 10th edition the right way. For Dawn, for Pedro Cantor, 1750 points of Crimson Fists. We have 3 HQs for today. We're going to start off with my Warlord, my Captain in Gravis armor. He has an enhancement just because it had points of Artificer armor, giving him a 2-up save and feel no pain. And then the rest is as stock. For my second HQ, we have a Chaplain on bike. Very excited to use him because he actually gives a very cool perk to the bike squad, which I will go into. Devastating wounds when I am within 12 inches of another enemy unit. I can't wait to try that out. I've had it in my head for a couple of weeks now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it actually proves to be very, very vital. He's got an enhancement as well, and that is the Bolter Discipline one, obviously the best one Space Marines can have. And by the way, I'm using the Gladiator Strike Force just in case you're asking. Then thirdly, we have a Primaris Lieutenant. I think this is one of the best HQs out there. They give lethal hits to the unit he joins, and that is actually a very good addition to any unit he joins. Then we go on to battle line, only 2 units. That is 2 units of 5 intercessors as stock. They have sticky objectives, so it's always good to actually put them into your list and get those backfield objectives and then move up the field as you go. Then moving on to the next unit, we have a unit of 6 aggressors with the grenades and the Ballstorm gauntlets. The captain will probably be attached to it just because it's going to give a lot of extra nice stratagems to this unit. Then we have a relic, not a relic contemptor, a normal contemptor. Relic contemptors are now a legend, sadly. So he's got the Keris Assault Cannon and the Power Fist with the inbuilt Combi Bolter. Again, it's a unit that I've been wanting to try, so let's see how he performs today. Then we have 2 units of Eliminators. Both of them are 3-man maximum, and they are all upgraded to have Las Fusils. D6 damage, strength 9, devastating wounds if they don't move, so could get actually very interesting. Then we move on to another hard-hitting unit, a unit of 10 Hellblasters. I've been using this unit off camera and they have been performing very well. So I'll probably be attaching the lieutenants for obviously those auto wounding 6s, which are great. And yeah, I can't wait to actually use them as well. Then we move on to the unit of bikes, the unit I will be attaching the Chaplain to. Obviously this is an Outrider squad, full 6-man unit, and I'm hoping to get as many devastating wounds as possible and show off what a Chaplain can do with this unit attached. Then, out of the shelf, dusting them off, we've got 3 units of normal scouts. 2 units of just bolt gun and a upgraded heavy bolter on them. They've got a really cool rule where you can, at the end of your opponent's turn, you can take them out and they can come in from strategic reserves, which can be very good for those extra points when you're using secondary cards. And then we have a unit of 5 sniper scouts. Again, this unit is very good. The perk is that you can't target them within 12 inches. And again, they can target characters and stuff. So it's a unit that I think are going to be very good in this edition. And that is it. That is my list. 1750 points on the nose just because I put that Artificer armor at the end. And yeah, I can't wait to actually field them. Can't wait to kill some word bearers. Hasn't happened in a very long time. So with that said, let's go straight onto the battle. And that's coming up next.
The Hive City had been overrun. After decades of corruption, the population had succumbed to the chaos cults that had once dwelt in the Underhive. Now, The banners of the dark gods hung from burnt-out ruins, and blasphemous runes were sprawled in blood across the city walls. The entire megastructure had become a seething mass of insanity and carnage. The Imperium had dispatched nearby Astartes to quell the rebellion. The Crimson Fists chapter were deployed and soon began their purge of the heretical masses that stormed the Upper Hive. Altar fire rang out throughout the citadel, yet as they made their way through the streets, they came across the root cause of the uprising. A far more sinister horror emerged among the throng of cultists. Heretic Astartes, arch traitors to the Emperor, and architects of the ancient galactic civil war, the Word Bearers.
And here we are, roll up, fans of the Imperium and Chaos, because we're here. Yes, this is quite the game, because it's Crimson Fists, it's Word Bearers.
It's a classic, grudge match.
10th edition, here
It's
we go.
our first 10th edition game as well.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
I've just been playing the Wizard. You've
Yeah.
been playing the other people.
Yeah, other randoms.
Random people.
Strangers from the
Yeah.
street.
More or less.
More or less. We are playing, of course, priority targets for the mission today, as you know from the introduction, which you wouldn't skip.
It's quite easy.
Yeah, it is easy.
We like easy.
We
like easy.
we love easy. Whatever makes life easy for us. With the secondary special mission or special condition being the supply lines to jazz it up a little bit. As you can see, the search and destroy display, I was about to say, it is a display, deployment on the boards. And let's quickly go through this board. We have the new GW terrain, again, as you had a little glimpse of, but now you can have a little bit more of an...
It's like a treasure.
Oh, I love it.
This is like, if you get the amount of terrain we've got,
I know.
we just couldn't say no.
I know.
We've got like 3 times this.
So good.
Oh,
So good.
Yeah.
And if you come to one of our GTs, you'll probably see it on the tables. But anyway, until then, all the ruins, as you can see, we're playing them as ruins, of course. The obligatory crates.
Pardo crates.
Pardo crates.
Pardo crates.
Hashtag Pardo crates. Of course, got to be done. In terms of objectives, we have one on the Word Bearers lines, one in the center, one on the Crimson Fist lines, and then one in each of the other ends of the deployment.
Yep.
So, with that, let's go through the armies. Let's start off with the Crimson Fists.
Hey! Okay, so I actually won the roll-off. So
I won the roll-off. I won the roll-off.
I'm going first now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of things that have infiltrate.
I know.
So we've got a lot of infiltrating units.
Yeah.
So we're going to start over here. So I've got the first of the Eliminator squads infiltrating in here. I've got the first of the normal scout squads infiltrating here. That means that I've got 3 objectives already straight away
I know.
in my deployment. We've got the second Eliminator squads. I'm just looking for, this is all obscuring terrain, so I'm just looking for those shooting corridors.
Yes.
Because it's quite important to actually see something and not just sit there on top of a ruin for a full game without shooting.
Just waiting.
Then we can move to this corner. Again, more infiltrating units. We've got the scout squad, which are grabbing that objective. Remember, it's 5 inches up and 3 inches across. So they're scoring that objective. And then we've got the snipers at the top.
Yeah.
Waiting for your characters to appear.
I know.
For me to shoot them off the table. And then we've got a castle.
Yes.
So in the middle here, we've got the first unit of intercessors. Remember, they've got sticky objectives, so they'll probably be moving straight away off of them. We've got the second one ready to move into the middle, and we've got a little castle going. We've got the Contemptor Dread, the Aggressors, and the Gravis Captain, Mr. Nick himself.
Yes.
And then on the left flank, ready to move up this narrow corridor of ruins, we've got the bikes with the Chaplain. I'm really looking forward to this unit. Because within 12 inches they've got devastating wounds, which mortal wounds basically.
Oh, nice.
So I'm looking forward to that.
So you do them when you get near me within 12?
Yes. So the chaplain gives it to the bikes when I shoot at the units within 12 inches.
Cool.
I have to choose the unit within 12. I can't like.
Oh, I see. So
they get devastating wounds. Yeah.
It's not like the GSC one, where you basically, if you move or go near me or cough, I can throw bombs at you.
No. This is just one unit within 12.
Okay.
But it's cool. It's cool. And then lastly, we've got on this flank, we've got the plasma unit. I was going to put them into reserve, so I was a bit confused on what, but then I noticed you've got your obliterators in reserve, so I thought, let's put everything on the table. Overwatch is a very powerful thing now, so if they come in, I can shoot at you and stuff. So it's going to be a bit more tricky if there's more things to fire at you when you come in. That's it.
Alrighty.
I think I've not forgotten anything.
Yeah.
If I have, I'm sorry.
Lovely story. Moving on to what everyone wants to see and are here for, the Word Bearers. Yes, the delight of the Horde. Over here, 10 of the cultists with a heavy stomach. We have the 5 possessed. We have the other 10 cultists grabbing the objective. They are also sticky objective, Mr. Pardo. And they're a lot cheaper than your Marines.
Yes.
20 cultists with a Dark Commune, number 1. And then we've got the 10 Marines all chainsawed up with Malik, who sadly is no longer Malik the Merciless.
No.
His days of 13, 14 mortal wounds are over.
Gone.
Yeah,
It was good times.
It was good times.
Good times.
Yeah, people were terrified.
Short, but good.
Yeah, he enjoyed it. But anyway, now he's buffing that squad, which is pretty cool. 2 other squads of 5 of the possessed here. We have the new Demon Prince. And then we have the other squad of 20 cultists with the other Forge World. I call it Forge World Dark Commune because it's just the old Forge World.
I like that one more.
Yeah, it's great. A lot of character.
Yeah.
So, I have not one. No, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
I have not one, but 2.
I mentioned it
2.
already. People know.
In reserve.
People know.
Yeah, they're
2
coming.
units of 2.
Yes, I know. I could have done one of 4, but I thought it's too much.
2 units of 2 is better.
Yeah.
Smaller units grabbing up with cards now with so many changing up where you have to grab stuff.
I love the cards.
It's better to have smaller units. Now?
Okay. You've got your Blood Angels dice.
Yes, because they roll really hot.
Oh, I see. Well, I've got the Word Bearer's actual dice. If I can get that shot. There you go.
It's crimson reds.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right, call it there. Yeah. Fine. He'll betray you.
So I'll let you roll first.
That's a 2. Classic me.
I want to go first.
I know you do.
Please don't roll a 1 or 2.
Oh!
I knew it. Come on.
Alriady. That's a 6.
Oh, no.
That's a 1, Mr. Pardo.
No.
Oh, do you have any redeploy or anything?
No.
Do you want to pray to the Emperor?
I'm not Shaggy. Shaggy normally has redeploy always.
Yes,
Doesn't matter what army he plays, there's always a redeploy somewhere.
Always, somehow.
I'll start praying to them. I'm not that worried because you're not really a shooty army. Your obliterators are not going to come in this turn. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are into the movement phase for the Word Bearers. A little bit of admin for the command phase. Now, the reason this squad was on this flank is because I was taking a cheeky gamble after Pardo had placed these units over here, that if I could roll a high enough advance roll, I would be heading off to the promised land of this objective with the Horde. So, come the start of the command phase, I initiated their very, very special power, which I will tell you as soon as I pull the card off outside of the camera so you can't see to keep it professional. There it is. We have Dark Ritual. Once per battle in your command phase, if this unit has a Cult Demagogue model, which it does, which is the guy right there, it's part of the Dark Commune, they can advance and charge, and they get +1 to hit and +1 to wound. And I thought to myself, if I can make a cheeky daring attempt at these scout squads, so I announced it, and then I rolled a 5, which was nice, and now I have a 7-inch charge onto that squad.
Very good.
Which is very cool. Now, I didn't do it the other squad because I kind of wanted them as a speed bump So I've left them to it. They'll probably die anyway, miserably. But they are there. They've done another advance.
Yeah, and you also have to announce it before you roll. So it's a bit of a gamble, right? Because it's
that was a gamble. I knew there was a gamble on that flank, but I kind of thought to myself,
you don't want to gamble with both. Right?
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Because it's once per game.
Exactly, once per game, exactly. But over here, I've done the speed bump. I did advance them so they can get onto the objective and push it there with the little advanced tokens we're using now.
Yeah.
One here and one here. It's pretty cool. And then over here, we had moved around with the Space Marines, with Malik. We've pushed across. Now, don't forget, this is obscuring, so it's big and tall. For the Demon Prince, so he's come out and he's given cover, because he gives an aura of cover to all the units within 6, which is really nice. Then over here, we stay put with the Cultists for now, just in case any secondaries and whatnot, which, speaking of, I got myself no prisoners and engage all fronts. So engage all fronts is doing okay. No prisoners, I have to do some chopping up. Stay put with the Possessed at the moment, because after Pardo probably clears the Cultists and hits into the Chaos Marines, I then have to, counter-punch through the ruins and see what I can do there. Then over on this flank, we've pushed forward with this squad advance, big advance roll here, so they're just hiding behind the ruins for now. Then over here, we have moved 9 with the Possessed, and unfortunately, for me, you're going to Overwatch.
I'm going to Overwatch with this unit, just because I might as well. I've got 20 shots.
Yeah.
With the 2 shots each. I'm going to supercharge. Because why not?
I mean, the thing is as well, is that... the thing... What are you looking at?
No.
The thing is as well, is that I forgot you can Overwatch in the movement phase.
Yes. This is why I'm doing it.
So I learned.
This is how you learn.
So here we go.
Here we go. This is the Plasmas first. Hitting on 6s, my lieutenant's there, so I've got a lethal hit, so I'm auto-wounding on 6s anyway.
Oh, lovely.
So 6s,
2?
Just 2. And I'm auto-wound,
3 ones?
so...
3 ones there? 4 ones? 4
Doesn't
ones.
matter, is it the hazardous, you just
Yes.
roll 1 per dice.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't matter if it's 1s or anything. So these are -3, so it goes straight onto your...
Invulnerable
saves.
No.
So 1 is dead, because they're damage to each.
Okay, 1 is dead.
And now I've got my lieutenant to fire, which has his mastercrafted bolt rifle, which is 2 shots, hitting on 6s, nothing. That's it.
Okay. Now do your hazards.
Now my hazardous. So 4, 8, 6, 8, 10. So any 1s
is pain for them.
Is pain for them. So that is
3 1s.
3 1s. So that's 3 dead. So we're gonna take the shoot this, and now they shoot back.
Ugh. On 3-ups, right?
On 3-ups, yeah.
Which is pretty... Oh,
they
of
all
course,
shoot back.
Of course, disgusting.
And now I'm shooting normally, so I'm hitting on 2s because they haven't moved. There's a heavy.
This is... Hey!
Yeah, 2 1s.
1s.
These auto wounds.
Okay.
And these are strength 9.
Okay.
So 3 is 2 wounds. That's 1 more wound.
So 3 go through.
Yes.
Ugh. Ooh, save 2. So damage?
Damage 2. So 1 survives on 1 wound.
On a wound. Can you give me wound marker,
Yeah,
please?
I've got one of my.
Oh, very kind of you.
And 3 dead. So
I'll take
was,
that, you know what?
That was good. Yeah, good.
Take that.
Good exchange.
Okay, so that's my movement phase done.
Yeah.
Let's go. I was about to say on the psychic phase, but of course, let's go on to. Yeah, I got some psychic shooting.
Okay.
No, because they advanced. I'll check if I can do that. If it's assault or not, whatever it is.
I think most of them are.
Yeah. Anyway, with that, I don't have many bolters or many shots, but let's see what I have, and then we'll move on to the all-important charge phase. So, in the whole army, the only thing I can use with a gun right now is the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Yet to be named,
It's going to be very different when it's my turn. My shooting phase is going to be quite long. Now, before we go on, shall we show them the tokens?
Okay, yeah.
Shall we show them the tokens? Wait, I want to do this, the unveiling.
Okay.
So this is the prototype first, but we are going to sell them.
Yeah.
So obviously it comes in like a, what do you call it?
Pack,
like
a sheet.
A sheet, and then you put them over. Quite cool. We've got the SN logos on the back as well. So it brings objective markers. It brings -1 to hit, -1 to wound, +1 to hit, -1. We've got your own like to see if your
capture
objectives. So we've already got planted one on your side. We've got the advanced ones. We've got the battle shock ones. So yeah, soon they'll be on the web store. We'll let you know when they are.
Yeah.
But it's really, really good for the start of 10th. It helps you out. And for bar reports and stuff as well, like advancing when you're showing what's done.
You can see what's going on.
You can see
I
what's
like
going
it.
on, yeah.
Anyway, 3 shots coming in from the Demon Prince into the only thing you can shoot at, which is those bikes.
Okay.
So, hitting on 2s. Hit. And I didn't pray. I didn't do a prayer.
Okay.
So let me...
Do you want to do a prayer?
Yeah, I might as well, because it's my
You
first
have to,
time.
right?
I don't have to.
This just does... What does this do?
Okay, so he failed the prayer.
So D3 mortal wounds?
D3 wounds. So you got mortal wound on himself.
Yes.
But the 6 for extra hit gives him another hit. There you go. I'll do that.
Okay. Because you went for
I've got to get used to the dark packs. Yeah, sustained hits.
Okay.
Is it sustained hits or lethal hits?
Okay, you have to choose, right?
Yeah. So 3, I got an extra 1, and now we're looking at strength 5 minus 1 damage 2. Wow, so that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds minus?
I can oh, that's only combat, I was going to say. Reroll.
Minus?
Oh, yeah, I can shoot or fight. Okay.
Strength?
Survive, toughness?
Toughness is 5.
Okay, so no. So 3 wounds.
What's the minus?
Minus 1, damage 2.
Minus 1 only, nice. 4s. So that's 1 damage.
Damage. 2 damage.
So 1 dead.
So 1 dead.
Yeah.
Wow, he did it. Look at that.
The back one's dead.
I mean, he failed his prayer.
Oh, he did a mortal wound there.
Yeah, he did.
D3 mortal wounds, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Delicious. Charge time. We're going to be charging into this squad here with my possessed. I need
it's
Hand in the air.
we're new to 10th.
We are.
So I want to teach Space Marine players, if they haven't played yet. There is a stratagem which is called
Dun, dun, dun.
squad tactics.
Okay.
So when a unit moves within 9 inches of you, you can actually move. So instead of overwatching, I could have actually moved back from you, which is pretty
that
good.
would have been handy.
I think it's D6. So when is that affected? Your unit can make a normal move up to D6 or a normal move up to 6 inches instead if you're under the effects of the doctrine. So it's quite cool. When you're going to get like a cheeky charge and they're very happy to do so, you suddenly pull that out.
Boom.
And it's
I love that.
Yeah.
But alas, you don't have any CP.
So a 6 on this one.
A 6. Ooh, that's
They're in.
They're very much in. They're going to chop up some scouts. Now, I do have a CP, folks, for reroll here. Now, over here, we've got ourselves
7.
Yeah, I need a 7. Now, I just want to quickly check, before we do that,
Okay.
with my Dark Commune Pact, that if
What do you want to do?
I charge, do I get a free reroll out of it as well? Oh, I just
Let's see if you do that. And
I need a 7.
Okay.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
It doesn't matter.
matter.
They're in. This is going very well
You're
for
killing
me.
some scouts.
I'm
Well
killing
done.
scouts.
Well done.
Are you afraid?
No.
Here we are in combat, and before we begin, let us pray to the dark gods. Hey, we got it this time. Now,
Is
normally...
it 6 for the cultist, though?
Wait. I was about to explain, Mr.
Okay.
Pardo.
Just found it really low. But
Normally,
you've got that unit,
they are
right?
7.
Okay.
However, the Dark Commune is within, and the Demagogue has a leadership of 6.
Nice.
So we're okay,
Like a Space
just
Marine.
about. I'm going to give them exploding 6s.
Nice.
Because...
You roll really badly and you want extra hits. Is it
Yes. Also, I'm going to spend a CP. The one that
Oh.
Profane Zeal. Oh, wait. There you
So you don't cheat.
Thanks. We all know who the real cheater is here, and that's the wizard.
Yeah.
So we have, of course, now a Profane Zeal, and of course we're all Mark of Undivided.
Yep. So
we
reroll
reroll
hits.
and wounds.
And reroll of 1s or everything?
Everything.
Nice.
Normally it's 1s, and if you're Undivided, it's everything. Because the way Chaos strats work is everyone gets the first buff.
Yeah.
Depending on the mark, you get a second buff.
Okay.
So we have 24 attacks that are in range, because 12 of them can fight.
So you're rerolling 2 hits and 2 wounds, right?
Rerolling to hit and to wound.
Okay.
And I'm looking for 6s for extra hits. So let's roll. That's the first batch. And then we're hitting on 3s now with +1 to hit because of my cultists, which is really nice. So I'll reroll all of these.
Yep.
Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, hey, are you going to roll
Everything
again to fish for more 6s?
I
No.
wouldn't if I was you.
Old DC doesn't do that because I've only got, 3 6s and all that. So I don't do that. But I will reroll these.
Okay.
And I got myself an extra...
1. Reroll that.
I'll reroll that because that was pretty cocked. So an extra...
1.
1. So not a lot, but you know what? That's not bad. Now, I get +1 to wound here, Mr. Pardo.
Yeah,
Thanks
good.
to my...
Can you grab them?
I got them. Oh, are they for me as well?
Yeah, these are the extra.
Oh,
extra
thanks.
Yeah.
I'll curse your dice then. Now we're looking for normally 5s.
Yes,
but
you
4s
you
now.
get +1 to wounds,
Yeah,
right?
and rerolling. So, 4s. Let's take out all these misses. Take out those, take out
reroll.
those, and those, and those.
And this one.
And that one. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. You're a kind Space Marine. Now, take those out. Oh, didn't really do much difference. But all those, Mr. Pardo, except for that one.
So that's
cheating.
2. What's
And that
that?
one's cheating.
Yeah, 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 wounds
Okay.
at -9. And also mortal wounds.
Minus how many?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
No, it's
so
just a.
I have 4 ups. I'm not a proper space marine.
Oh, cool.
4 ups, and they have 2 wounds
wounds
each.
of
So
course.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So one's
one lives on a wound.
on a 1 wound, which I'm going to leave the heavy bolter because
I love that.
why not?
I love that.
Why not?
Why not?
There we go.
Okay, there he is doing his thing. Now we cut over to here for some more carnage. Here we are with this squad. Another prayer to the Dark God.
Fail. Yes.
Yeah, I failed. But I have an icon.
So what? Do you reroll?
Yeah.
Failed again.
D3 wounds.
Yeah.
Yay, one's dead.
Oh, I love it. And I've got 3 wounds each, right? So
Yeah.
I don't like this one's quite ugly.
One,
I'll give it to the ugliest one.
2. There's only 3 left now, right? There we go.
Could have been less than that if my Overwatch.
I don't need to play you. I just play myself
Yes. And die and
die.
lose.
and lose.
Okay.
4 attacks each. Here we go. So I will do the exploding 6s again
Yes.
because it's easier.
Because why not?
And why not? And I'm strength 5 and you're
Yeah,
toughness
you're
4, right?
wounding easy.
Exactly.
You just do the lethal hits when you're going.
I
into
reroll
something.
1s because I'm undivided.
The lethal hits is just when you're going into something really
So
difficult.
that one and that one is an extra hit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, that's fine.
And now
Three's
looking for
wound.
3's wound. I do not reroll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, please, Mr. Pardo.
What?
AP1, damage 2.
AP1. Okay, so 5 ups.
Yeah.
Oh, that just got worse and worse and worse. Now I'm going to kill them, you know.
I
Right?
know. Right, grab some dice. Let's fight back. I checked the clip back, and I did 1/6 on a roll of for the devastating wounds
Yes.
because they get it innate as ability.
Yes.
When I do my dark pact.
Yes, which you have to remember, it's very, very strong.
It's very strong.
It's
but
where the possessed.
It's strong for most people.
Yes, you don't do critical hits.
No.
So you're playing like half the edition.
Yeah, exactly.
You're playing 10th edition without critical hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is very
I love it. It's great.
Not something you want to
Come
do.
join me.
So I'm striking back. I've got combat knives. They are 3 attacks each.
Yes, I did kill 2 in the end. That's something.
Yeah, that's not bad. if you want to think that to yourself. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
2 misses, and then my strength is 4. Your toughness is 6.
Yeah.
So I'm needing 5s, and that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No minus here, but I wish you would fail.
3 up 6.
So I kill 1 more.
Oh,
No.
we're okay.
Okay, so I need to do 3 from the heavy bolt on the other side.
Oh,
which
sure.
We'll do here. That is 2 hits.
Nice.
And 5s, 1 wound.
1 wound.
No AP.
5 up and vulnerable save. No.
I kill 1.
You got 1.
Okay, now, I think it's easier to record, or I have been doing it like this. I think I've been playing a bit more 10th edition than you. So now we have to do the
Battle shock.
Battle shock tests. Normally we do it in the command phase, but I think it's better if we do it at the end of the segment. So
Oh,
we
I
know what's
see.
balancing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So sometimes we'll fail, but we've got the token. So
Yeah.
I need to battle shock here.
Okay.
So 6. That's
He's
fine.
fine.
And I need to battle shock. No, I don't need to battle shock here because you haven't killed more than half. So that's it. And you are still a unit of 3, so no battle shock. So just 1, which I passed.
Yeah, look at that.
Easy.
Okay, here we go. I don't like this. We are moving with the Crimson Fists. I thought you were staying still.
I like it.
So, talk to us. Talk
Okay,
through
so
what we're doing.
it's been a bit tricky because my cards, I've got Cleanse, which I need to do an action in one of the No Man Land objectives, which is with a unit that is eligible to shoot. Now, I've gone into the Tactical Doctrine, which means I can fall back and still shoot, so it makes units eligible to shoot. So I've fallen back here. I've fallen back with that Scout as well. They are still within range, so if I clear out certain units, I can still cleanse.
Okay.
Apart from that, I also got a tempted target, which you have to choose one in No Man's Land. You've chosen this one.
Yeah,
all of them were tricky because I could actually grab
Yeah.
any of them. You've gone for the middle one where there's more bodies, which is a good smart move. Then movement-wise, I've got the aggressors moving up with the Contemptor. My Hellblasters, which you can slightly see here, have moved up and gone in for the kill for this possessed. Bikes have moved up. They're now within 12 inches of my target with the Devastating Wounds, which are the Space Marines.
Ah, great.
And then I'm probably going to charge into the Cultists on that side. And that's it. All the Sniper, Eliminator guys have stayed put. I was about to move this down and then charge these guys. We've got 3 attacks each. They're squishy. I haven't got an invulnerable save or anything, but I can get some pop shots into some cultists, and I can shoot into these guys as well, just in case the Hellblasters don't do that well. So options available, and I like that.
Lovely. Alrighty, here we go. Starting off the shooting phase with the Hellblasters into my possess. Now, I'm going to showcase a little CP here for Dark Obscuration.
Okay.
So, effectively gives them stealth, 1 CP. Now, if they are Mark of Nurgle, they get extra buffs that within outside 12 you can't shoot them, etc.
Yep.
But of course, I'm
But
Undivided.
you don't have it.
Yeah,
so no one cares.
I don't believe that.
Listen, one thing we haven't pointed out is that we each rolled in our command phase to see if we get an extra CP. We both failed.
Yes.
And the other thing is my Oath of Moment targets are the Tactical Marines with Malak, because my priority mission for this mission is to kill Malak. So I want to kill the unit he's attached to.
The Legionnaires, thank you very much.
Legionnaires,
10,000
Chaos
years
Space
fighting.
Marines, Chaos Space Marines.
Tactical
Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Hellblaster units.
Okay.
Again, I'm going to supercharge, because why not? Because we all like that too. So we're going to choose and kill these guys.
-1 to hit.
Yes, hitting on 4s.
Literally helped once.
Auto wounding. Auto wounding with all those.
Oh, God.
And then strength 9, so 3s. There we go. All that.
I'm just going to use your dice.
5 ups.
5 ups. Ooh.
Oh, stop using my dice.
I know.
So that's 1 dead, because it's damage 2.
Everyone's just figured
That's
out that you're
two-
using
two dead.
cooked dice.
I'll throw them in the toilet now.
Yeah.
Hopefully some people get that joke. And down to 1. You failed 3, right?
Yep.
So, no, you failed 4, right?
I don't know. Your hand clobbered over mine quickly. Scoop them up.
Okay, we'll just do 2 just in case. We'll double check now. Let's double check.
let's
because
double
I
check.
think it was 4, so I think he's down to 1.
It was 4.
I was correct.
Yeah.
He's down to 1. Okay, so trying to finish him off with my Premier Lieutenant. Hitting on 2s. 2 auto wounds. -2. No, -1. Sorry, -1.
Already. Matters not. He's dead.
Damage 2. So he's done. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Next up, I'm going to try something really, really silly.
I like that. We love silly.
My eliminators haven't moved. That means that they're heavy, so they're hitting on 2s. And they've got devastating wounds. So if I get a 6, they do D6 mortal wounds instead. This is good because I can clear out a full unit of cultists, even though I've just got 3 shots. So I'm going to shoot all 3. My barrels can see, so I'm going to shoot straight into them.
Okay.
So let's see how this plans out.
Yeah.
I've got it in my head. It looks really good in my head. But these are the things that just don't go the well. And I just
I hope you just like zap
I just
one
killed
cultist.
two cultists. Yeah. Okay, so I'm hitting on 2s because they haven't moved. 1 failed. And looking for strength is 9. So 2's 2 wounds.
We're looking for 6s, right?
We're looking for 6s. Nothing.
Nothing. So
Okay,
just 2 dead.
2 dead. Yeah.
Okay.
2 dead.
Zap, zap.
Zap, zap. Okay. Next up, we are going to do these. So they're going to fire into your possessed.
Into my possessed?
Yes.
Okay. Cover on them.
Yes. But it doesn't really matter because
Doesn't matter.
I'm -3, you
But
are
I'm just reminding people that I can remember rules.
Yes.
He has an aura. Dark Blessing, I believe it's called. So
And you have a cover save anyway because I can't see the whole...
it's the rule. That he's helping them, not the cover.
Hitting on 2s.
Don't try and
All hits.
diminish his responsibilities.
And my strength is 9, so 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
Oh, that was a bad roll. Just 1. Just 1.
Oh.
It's a fail, D6 damage.
Yay!
It's just 1. This is what the wizard was telling me.
Yeah?
It's going to be a lot of 1s when I roll for the D6.
I hope so.
They look really good on paper, but then no, it's damage 1.
Dink.
Okay, cool. So what we are going to do next is I'm going to fire off camera.
Okay.
There's a lot of shots.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot all this into here. Probably the Contemptor as well is going to fire into here. I'm going to fire these 2 units into those cultists.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back for your saving throws, which I hope there's a lot of. And I'm going to show this on camera just because it's got the devastating wounds
Cool.
extra bit there. So we can show that because it's cooler. The rest is boring.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want to carry on recording. I just wanted to call it there, draw.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
Yeah. So we've got 11 wounds done here.
That's from the 2 intercessor squads.
Yep. And then we've got 37 wounds done here.
Yes.
From the aggressors because there's,
they
20,
have
there's
the
25 of them in the whole squad.
The grenades have blast, and you have 25.
Yeah.
So each one gets 5 extra shots, total of 5 extra plus D6. It was crazy. Blast is bonkers when you go into things like this.
Yeah. That is
So
crazy.
30 shots just from blast, plus D6 each, plus the 3 from the normal bolt. It's horrendous.
It's horrendous. Now, anyway, here, 5 invulnerable save, of course, because of the Dark Commune into these.
Yep.
So we've saved Wow, okay, quite a few. So we've saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die.
Okay.
So I'll put a little 6 there
Yep.
by myself. And then over here, I'm going to roll this and then 10 more.
Okay.
So here's the first batch.
I'll help you.
Oh, thank you.
Don't think you can get all that. Plus 10 more, right?
Plus 10 more once I've done this. So here we go.
Five.
Five up.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Plus 3. 10, 12.
And another 10.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay. So fair to say that all of these plus the 10.
Yes.
So I've saved 3 more there.
Yeah. It's this.
Out of 37.
I'll give that to you.
Okay, so I've saved 7 out of 37. So 30 wounds in total done.
Okay.
Now,
you do have the extra guys, right?
yes, now they have 1 wound each except for the Cult Demagogue, who has 4 wounds.
Okay, so we take off 20.
So there's 24 wounds plus 4 in the entire squad.
Okay,
So
and,
it's 28
how
wounds
many
total.
did we do in total?
I've saved 7 out of 37.
Okay, so 30 wounds.
Yes, so they're all dead.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, an easy calculation.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
So that's fun.
That's good because my Contemptor now shoots at something else.
Now you see him, now you don't.
Yay!
It's just pulp and mess right there. As we move on to the next squad,
Yes,
which is...
the Carries sword
Oh,
cannon
sorry, yes,
from
him, yes.
from the Contemptor. So he's hitting on 3s,
Okay.
2 misses, and then strength 7, so 3 wounds.
Okay.
Minus 1.
So I do get cover because of my Demon Prince.
Yes.
So it's just normal saves.
Yeah.
3 ups. Hey, we're all good.
Okay. And then what else? And then he's got a combi bolter as well, which is 2 shots. Rapid fire, no, not within range, so just 2 shots, which he misses. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay, now we are going to do the bikes. So the bikes are all going to go into this unit of Marines. They have the heavy twin bolt rifles, which are 2 shots each, twin linked. So I've got 1 died, right?
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10.
Here we go. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Can I roll here?
You can roll there.
Hitting on 3s.
Ugh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is why it's so bad. And then strength 4. So 4s. So 2. 1 is a devastating hit.
Okay.
And then I can do the twin bolt rifle from the chaplain, which is 2 extra shots.
Okay.
And
1
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
No, he's actually hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And 1 extra 1 there.
Okay,
I
so-
think I need to. They had twin linked, so I can re-roll
Yep.
the wound on that. So it's still a miss.
Okay. So 3 normal wounds,
Yes.
which is minus.
Minus is 1.
Okay, so cover again.
Yes, because of
But cover never gets better than the 3 up, right? Is that right?
yes, but so it's back to a 3 up basically.
Overall, okay, so back
Yeah,
to 3
back
up.
to a 3 ups,
Just checking. Oh, so 1 wound goes through.
1 wound only.
And then a mortal wound I can't do anything about. So
Nope.
So 1 dice.
So 1 dice. Yeah.
1 dice. Okay.
That was quite bad.
lackluster. You kept talking about that off camera.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
I
can't
was
wait to
really
do this, can't
excited
wait to do
for
this.
that. So what I'm going to do, these guys are going to do the action now that they're. So basically, I'm going to cleanse with them. Which I
Oh,
can
okay,
choose
yeah, makes sense.
I can choose in the shooting phase.
Yep.
What else is going to happen? That's all shots. I do have some sniper shots from up here.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to go into the cultists.
Sure thing.
And,
The cultist bullet.
Yeah, and I can target your little.
The demagogue.
Weird-
or
weird-
my
weird
dark
guys, yeah.
commune. Weird guys.
So hitting on 2s.
Yeah, hitting on 2s.
2
That's
1s,
2
obviously.
ones. Beautiful. You can't complain with your 30 million
And
shots.
Strength is 4, so I guess your toughness is majority 3. Okay, so 1 is. Oh, it's not devastating wounds. It's not devastating wounds.
Okay.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah,
And who are you shooting at? Sorry.
at that unit because
okay.
I've got precision, so I can go into them.
2 die.
Minus 2.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 of the units, special units,
Oh, okay. So I'll take
because they've got precision. So
the 2 bodyguards then.
okay, cool.
Basically.
And I believe that's all my shooting. So doing that there, I've got a heavy bolter. Might as well do that really quickly.
Oh yes, he can fall back and
Because
shoot,
you can
right?
fall back. Don't think I can see. No, I can't see them. So that's the end of my shooting phase.
Great.
Can't really complain, can I?
You can't complain.
No.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
Shall we do some charges?
Yes.
Oh dear. Here we go. Charge time.
Okay,
8
so
inches.
needing an 8 here.
Yeah. Hiya!
6,
That's
7,
an
8.
8. That's all you need.
And then I'm going to go, these guys are going to go into there.
Okay, sounds good.
Needing a 4.
And you're in.
There we go.
Okay, let's move those units in and let's get to fighting coming up. Alrighty, here we are, Biker Boys of Mars.
Yeah.
We have...
Running over cultists.
Yeah, literally.
We're not even going to use our chainsaws. We're just
5
going to
attacks each.
and then backwards. Yeah, I'm a bit... I hope they do well because the devastating wounds, which I've had in my head for 2 weeks.
I know.
Thinking, oh, this is going to be amazing,
Yeah.
mortal wounds, and then it's not. It sounds good. Okay, so they get... The chaplain gives +1 to wounds. I was about to use a stratagem called Honor the Chapter to get lance, but I don't need that.
No, you don't.
So 30 attacks. They've got 5 attacks each.
Oh, my
I'm
word.
hitting on 3s here.
Okay.
Miss. And 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
So that is
Let
3.
me just roll these.
Okay, I've got
And
10
then-
more.
yeah,
to
you do
this.
10
2,
more.
4, 6.
5 ups. So I've
That's
saved 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 6, 7 so far.
7 for now,
I'll
yeah.
Mark that. 7 so
Okay,
far.
and this is the other 10, which
Yeah, love
not
that.
rolling very well. 2s. That is another 5.
Another 5. 5 ups. Is 2, so 3 more.
Okay. And then I've got my chaplain, which has 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And strength is
Wound on-
6, so
plus 1 wound.
wounding on
Yeah.
2s. So 4 wounds at AP 1, doesn't matter.
5 ups. Ooh, save 3. So just 1 more. So we lost 11 in total.
Okay, let's take those off, and we're going to the center of the battlefield.
Ooh, for the good stuff.
Yeah.
Coming up. Stop smiling.
More attacks.
Yes.
So now in the middle. Now, captains give a free stratagem use once per turn.
Yes.
Now, I was about to use Honor the Chapter, which gives me lance. I don't need that because I'm strength 8, your toughness 4. So I'm already wounding on 2s, can't do anything with that. A reroll is pointless, so I'm going to do challenge, basically. Epic challenge. So what that does is his attacks are precision strikes.
Oh.
And I'm going to go into Malak and maybe kill him on turn 1.
Don't you dare. If you do,
Oh,
I'm
if
going
that
home.
happens, it's like a celebrate. What day is it? What is it? What day
11th?
11th?
12th?
We're having a party next year. Okay, so aggressors first. Now, I forgot that they were oathed, so I would have been rerolling to it and to wound with the bikes, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
So
Whoops.
hitting on 4s. This is the normal guys first. So these are all misses. These are all misses. These are all misses.
Not bad.
Rerolling because of oaths. Drink. These are misses.
The addition of less rerolls.
And 2s to wound.
2s to wound. Okay.
Ones there. That many. -2. So
-2.
rerolling.
You reroll those?
Yeah, 2 wound as well.
Oh, nice. Another 2?
Yep.
Okay. -2. So 5 ups. We've... Damage?
Damage 2, sorry. I'm very sorry.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 wounds. Wow, okay.
Yeah, so you could have counted that as 1 each because they have 2
I know,
each, yeah?
but I just like to
They-
count,
like,
count how the damage
That's
that
12,
told
right?
them. Yeah.
That's 12, so that's the unit dead?
No, just Malik is left because
Yes, but
they have a
the-
wound each.
Okay,
So
and
it's-
how many do you
well,
have?
it's 11 and 2 wounds down on Malik, but he has a fort and vulnerable save, which is different.
Okay, I won't give him the wounds yet because it would be a bit of a mess because you should have rolled it one at a time and then wait.
Oh, because you were going at him.
Well, no, it goes into the units. So it's and he's the last
I
one
see,
to die, so
until
he
it
will
gets
have
to that point.
But let's forget that. I'll give him a fresh start because I'm going to use precision strikes now with my captain.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to go with my what's his toughness?
Malik, he's just a normal space marine. He's toughness 4.
Do I go for the mastercrafted power weapon? No, I'm going to go for the power fist because why not, really? And then, one less attack. I'm going to do that. So, hitting on 2s. Rerolling.
Okay.
And strength is... He's toughness 4, you said, right?
Toughness 4.
2s to 1.
That's what he does.
Rerolling because of oaths. Okay, so 2, 4, 5 wounds.
5
minus
wounds.
2, so you've got your 4 up in vulnerable save?
I do.
Okay, don't fail these. How many wounds has he got? How many wounds has he got?
He's got 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay, so even if you reroll 1, because you do have a CP, he's still dead again. So I've killed Malak on turn 1. Woo!
So I've quickly done my attacks here off camera. Move the dead, as you can see. This lovely gap. Now, I need to do a battle shock test, and we're okay. However, I did fight back and did absolutely nothing.
No, the toughness is quite high.
Toughness quite high.
Toughness is
But
fine.
my staff does have devastating wounds, which is cool.
That's not bad.
You know,
but it has been a devastating turn. The best thing of all is Malak is dead turn 1. No more hiding from him.
It was disgusting.
He's gone from hiding to doing a lot of mortal wounds in 9th edition and 9th to dying turn 1 in 10th.
That was pretty horrendous.
Now, that's the end of my turn. Points-wise, I cleansed here. I also cleansed there because it doesn't say that I have to control that objective to cleanse it. I didn't shoot with him because I couldn't see anything, so I've been lucky. So I've cleansed with these two. I've cleansed these 2 objectives, and a tempting target, which was the middle one. Is if you look down now to the middle, and there's no units of yours there, so I'm holding that one as well. So I get 5 CP.
Yeah.
I get 10 CP.
Look at that.
Not CP.
You always say CP.
VP.
Now, do I get a CP at the start of this turn? I don't, of course.
And you do have to do a battle shock test.
I've done that. I explained all that on camera while you were standing there.
I was just enjoying the moment.
Let's go on to my turn 2.
Turn 2 for the word bearers. Curse Space Marines, to be exact. Not word bearers yet, until you get a codex.
I guess so. You could say that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be the
word bearers
sour. I'm going to be the sour one. Okay, so movement now over. Quite a brutal turn 1. I just want to
I'm a bit
reinstate that.
Yeah,
and
traumatized.
Malak's dead. No reviving or anything like that.
He walked off. He didn't die.
He walked off. Okay. So first of all, what cards have you got? Oh, they're here. Area Denial.
Yeah.
Which he has to deny the area in the middle.
Yes.
Which is going to be quite difficult. And no prisoners you still have from turn 1.
I do.
Which is kill stuff.
It's something.
You should be able to kill more stuff. Your possessed are now
I'm feeling
within
confident.
range. Your obliterators are here.
Yes.
Talking about obliterators, let's go into your movement phase.
Yes, let's do it. So, start here. We advance with this squad because I have to get them through the ruins.
Yep.
And now we are onto this objective, which is nice.
Yeah, and you're holding it.
I'm holding it. So, take that.
Yeah.
Take that for what it is. Here, Demon Princes move forward.
Yeah.
And the Possessors move forward. And we're going to have a big old fight off.
That's going to be tough for me.
Well, let's see how it goes. It's going to be a good scrap either way. I'm looking forward to see how the Demon Prince does. He is a newly painted model, so as we know, new model syndrome.
Yes.
It will happen. He'll fail everything. But over here, we have taken your objective off you with the Obliterators.
Lovely.
And now we are going to proceed to shoot at some Intercessors in the face.
Lovely.
Over here, we have... Oh, we should have moved out of combat here.
Okay.
Because that's no fun. We don't want to do that.
Yep.
These guys... have come through the ruins. Okay. And then we've dropped down with the other 2 obliterators, and we're going to be shooting and hopefully popping a couple of bikes.
Nice.
Which is quite nice.
Okay, so obliterator with the combo of the possessed, trying to kill.
I mean, yeah, it's if I get a really good turn, I can actually do a lot of damage and might change the fortunes of the game.
Yes.
If I have a really bad turn, then we all know what happens.
I'm hoping for that. Anyway, I've got a CP from last turn, so I'm overwatching into these cultists, trying my best to actually kill more than, what is it? I need to kill 5? There's going to join?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot. I need 6s.
Now,
I'm going to try and be lucky. Yes.
We didn't show you on camera.
Hazardous.
Yes.
We did it off camera. Nothing died.
No.
Okay, so here's 14 shots hitting on 6s, obviously. I'm not overcharging.
Boo.
Because I don't want to do any more hazardous tests. So looking for 6s. That is 1 mighty wound. And I've got 2 shots from the Primaris Lieutenant as well, which one goes through. And also wounds as well. So 2 dead, because one is minus 1. So do you have, what's your save? Is it 6 up?
I 6 up t-shirt.
Okay, so 1's dead, and the plasma obviously kills another. So
are you sure?
100%.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Boom.
Okay. And just a bit of fun there. And just to point out that he did get 5 points for holding this objective in his command phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight into shooting?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Obliterators.
A bit more than first turn 1.
A little bit.
Starting off the shooting phase, we've got the Demon Prince.
Yes, Dark Pax.
Firing for the second time.
Pray to the gods. He failed again.
Is it a 6 on him as well? Yeah. He's going to kill himself.
He is 6. I'll double check.
Double check.
I'm pretty sure.
Could be a 5. He's a Demon Prince.
He's 6.
He's a 6. Okay. So
D3. is the big three.
Yay! Okay, so 6 left on him. I don't even have to shoot at him. It's so good. Okay.
What is this life? Right, hitting on, I'm going to do sustained hits.
Okay.
Hitting on that with an extra shot. Look, it was all worth it. I will take 3 mortal wounds for that.
All worth the mortal wounds.
Yeah, and then we're looking at, I can reroll 1 of these to wound.
Okay. Just one?
Yeah, just one. 1 hit wound and 1 thingy wound a turn.
Okay, so that's 3 minus 1, you said, right,
Yeah.
Dustin? Okay,
Damage
4
2.
ups. That's 1 intercessor dead.
Got him.
I don't mind that. So I'll take
I bet you don't.
front one off.
Okay, now the good stuff.
Okay.
Now we're going to do these guys. Obliterators. Obliterate.
Yep, I forgot I could have done the cover save actually there.
I don't
but
care.
it's too late.
I don't care about your
It's
problems.
too late.
We've got...
There's just so much cover in this edition. Like everybody has cover.
I know.
Yeah.
We're going to dark pack these ones.
Okay, what does this do?
It's going to do the same thing. A prayer.
Okay.
We have to do it every turn, basically.
Okay.
Prayer.
That's
okay,
fast.
we're fine. Whew, first one. That feels good.
Okay.
So,
They're shooting into that
yeah.
intercessor squad?
And we're going to do the middle one, which is Ruinous Salvo.
Okay.
Now, they're blast, so they get an extra shot each, right? Because it's 5 in a squad.
Yes, yeah,
So,
yeah.
2d6 shots.
Okay. Plus 2.
Yes. So
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
9.
8, 9. So
Lovely.
that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do they hit on 3s?
They do hit on 3s.
Nice.
7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s because they are word. I was going to say word bearers. That's not a thing because they are
You can say
undivided.
it. You can say it.
Yeah, thanks.
I know
they're
you-
word bearers.
you're happy by saying
sorry,
it.
sustained hits. I'm going to
Yeah.
do sustained hits until I tell you otherwise.
Until you change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because-
There's nothing with a high toughness, so it's always going to be sustained.
Yeah, exactly. So we're looking at now because strength 8. So looking for 2s to wound.
Choose to wound, yeah.
Ooh. So a couple of ones there, of course.
Okay.
But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds, please, Mr. Pardo.
8
Minus
wounds.
2, damage 2.
8 wounds. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I'm going to do one at a time because the one on the left has cover, so I'm going to start off with him because it's model to model. So these are basically minus 1 on these. And damage 2, right?
Yeah.
So 4 up, he's dead. And then these are 5 ups. That's the unit dead.
Got him.
Got him.
Boom.
Okay, so that's the kill for no prisoners, which is good.
Yeah, I'll
And
take
then
those off
we
for
go on. Do you want to do the other obliteration?
Let's go
squad?
straight in. I'm going to spend a CP here, Mr. Pardo,
Okay, and you're going to go
for Profane Zeal, so I can
reroll 2
reroll
hits.
hits and wounds because I'm
Okay,
undivided.
and you're firing. Can you kill what you can't see? Yes, right?
What?
Can you? Because these guys are shooting into here, right? But you can only see what 3 bikes.
Even if that is a thing,
Yes.
which you brought up on camera now,
Okay.
I have Warp Rift Firepower.
Okay.
Once per battle, where this unit makes a Dark Pact, which I
Yes.
need to do, it can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the phase, ranged weapons in this unit equipped with have the indirect
Okay.
ability.
Anyway, I've just noticed that this one can see all of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, then I won't do that.
Yes.
But I will Dark Pact.
Yeah, because you don't want to get -1 to hit and plus
Of
1
course,
to cover
yeah.
there.
But
Okay.
I'll be rolling hits and wounds, so it wouldn't
Yes.
really matter.
Come on,
too
fail
much.
it. No, you can't.
Now,
Okay.
I'm going to use the Nasty Gun.
Ooh, what's the? I thought that was the nasty.
No, that was the middle gun.
Okay.
This one is the Nasty Gun. It's melted 2. It's called Focused Malice. That's what I have for you, Pardo.
Okay.
Focused Malice. D3 attacks each. Strength 12, AP3, damage 4.
Melter.
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 Melted 2. So it'll be 6 damage apiece. So
Okay, because you are. What is it? What's the range of the gun?
24.
So 12 inches. So you're within 12 inches.
I've done my homework.
Okay. I was just outside because it's too hot in here. So
2d3. Okay, so that's 4 shots.
4 shots. Yeah. They're not blast or anything, right?
No, the other one is blast, yeah. So this is hitting on, yep, sustained hits, of course.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s with a reroll. So, do I reroll those and try and fish for 6s?
You can reroll everything, right? Because
Yeah.
you use the stratagem.
Oh!
What's the 6
I'll just do the one.
6 do
Is an extra
extra
hit.
hits.
There you go.
Okay,
so there's an extra
just
hit on
one
top.
there. Yeah.
Now we're looking for, drop dice, very rare. Now we're looking for
What's his strength?
3s. It's strength 12.
12. Yeah. So
twos, but re-rolling. Which is good because I rolled 2 ones. So still roll the 1.
Okay, so 4.
So 4 go through.
What's the AP on it?
AP3.
AP3, so 6s. Da-da-da-da. Pass 1, 2, 3 go through, and the minimum damage is
6 damage piece.
okay. So
But
3
yeah,
dead.
it's 4 minimum.
3 dead. So I'm
3
going to take
are slain.
these 3. There's no such thing as a sergeant anymore, so it doesn't really matter. I
Yeah,
take those
that's the
3.
thing.
I
I keep doing that. I keep looking for my champions abilities.
You always want to leave them because it just
Yeah.
Makes more sense, and it's nicer to see them still on the battlefield. But is that all your shooting?
That's all my shooting.
Because your cultists have advanced on that side.
They have.
These guys are hiding like cowards that they are.
They don't have to hide either, but
But they're cowards.
Yeah, they're cowards.
So that's what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, he's already shot.
Yep.
And possessed don't have guns.
No.
Because why would you?
Yeah.
They have those massive claws.
They do have big, tasty claws.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. We've actually skipped on camera the charges because they were all short charges, and it speeds up the process. So
Yes.
Demon Prince is in, Possessed is in, and this unit of Possessed is in. He was contemplating on charging the Obliterators in. Then I said that the Fist is quite powerful, and the Obliterators are here really, and the edition is really shooty. So why wouldn't?
No one told me this edition is really shooty.
Yes, it's very shooty.
I came to the gunfight with a knife.
Yes.
But I'm loving
Okay,
it. So, here we go. I'm going to start off with the Demon Prince because it's got a damage 3 weapon.
Yep.
Clear out some of these filthy,
pesky
aggressors. First, let's pray to the Dark Gods.
Okay, so wait, one thing. I will be using my free CP for this turn to...
Oh, you have one from before as well?
No, they can choose every
for free.
turn, they can use a free CP. So I'm going to go for strike back. So even if they die, they can still attack back. So I'm going to use that, basically. Yeah.
Now I'll pray.
Okay.
Hey!
He passes.
And of course, it's sustained hits.
Okay.
We are hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah.
All hits, yeah.
All hit.
And what's your strength?
No 6s, of course. I am strength 8.
8. My toughness is 6, so 3s.
3s to wound. And I can re-roll 1 of these.
And you obviously fail. Okay, so 3 go through.
4 go through.
4 go through.
Yep.
Okay.
And it is AP 2.
AP 2.
And damage 3 a pop.
Okay, so 5 ups, yeah? So that is 4 dead.
Oh!
But I do fight back.
Oosh.
So let me get some dice ready and smash
Oh.
you back.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm striking back. It's 2 CP actually, but it's free anyway for me. And only the death does duty end. So I'm hitting on 4s here. I have to go into the Demon Prince. Okay, misses. Okay, not bad. Well, not going to complain. And strength is 8. Your toughness is 9, isn't
10.
it? 10. Okay, so 5s, but I reroll because Power Fists are too linked. Nothing there yet. Oh, that wasn't very good.
Ooh.
Just one. Just one. This is what I like about Demon Princes. They're now really tough.
Yeah, it's great.
And the
4
walking one
vulnerable.
is even more is tougher, isn't it?
4 vulnerable save. No.
That's a fail.
Damage?
Damage is 2.
Okay.
So down to 4. I wish I could have done a bit better there, but I didn't. Okay, so next is the Possessed.
Yes. Pray to the gods.
Okay, D3 mortal wounds.
We're
No,
okay,
not
just.
anymore. Yeah, okay.
Sustained hits, of course.
Yes.
And I'm going to be spending a CP for Profane Zeal,
Which is?
which is reroll hits and wounds.
I thought you used that. You used that on the shooting
Different phase,
right?
my friend,
Oh,
different
lovely.
phase.
Lovely.
Okay.
Lovely jubbly. Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir. Rerolling.
Rerolling.
And exploding on 6s, right?
Yes. Right, there's quite a few 6s there. I'll leave that. And
Okay, so how many 6s is it? I've got some more dice here.
5. I got 5 dice right here. Don't worry.
Okay, perfect.
Don't worry.
There's a
5 for.
more there in there as well.
So,
Ouch.
yeah, this is
And
strength
now-
5.
Strength 5, my toughness is 6, so 5
So
to
5's
1.
rerolling.
But you're rerolling. You're rerolling.
Okay, let's take out those hits.
Mortal wounds.
Yes, these are devastating wounds.
Yep.
Thank you for reminding me.
I think that's enough.
I didn't roll a single 5.
Okay.
How weird is that?
That's very weird.
And only one more 6.
And a 5 here, finally.
And 1 5.
Okay, so these are all mortal wounds.
Yes.
So that is 1 dead, 2 dead. How many left?
There's 2 aggressors left.
Okay, and then I've got 3 mortal wounds going into my captain, plus a save.
Yep.
So a 4 up here.
She
Wait. These are damage 2, aren't they?
No, damage. Oh, yeah, damage to each.
Damage
Yes.
2 each. So that's 1 dead.
Sorry, yes.
2 dead, and
Good.
that's my captain dead. There's nothing I
Wow.
can do. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's dead. Yeah.
Look at that.
There's nothing I can do. Sorry, pal, but it's time to go home. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And I think it's going to be more ouch on this side now.
Prayer.
So, prayer is...
We're good.
Plus,
Just-
yeah, 6. And
I live on that edge, you know.
Rinse and repeat. No re-rolling, though.
No, only reroll
rerolling.
1s to hit.
And I don't think you'll need it, probably.
No, sustained for reroll 1s here, which is a couple of 1s.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so we've got an extra 1,
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Mr. Pardo.
Lovely.
Yeah, and everything's hit except for 1.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. That one's a
6.
miss. There you go. So,
Yeah, you can use that dice. Yeah.
So-
All hits. And then strength, my toughness is 5. The strength was
5.
So 4s.
4s and devastating wounds on 6s.
Yeah. Which is what you want.
Yeah. So, weirdly, I've only rolled 1 5 again
Okay.
out of all those
You
dice.
can't reroll that, which I'm happy about. So these are mortal wounds. These are damage 2. So that's 1 bike, because
Yep.
they have 4 wounds each. That's 2 bikes.
Yep.
And then this goes on to the chaplain. So he is down to 6 wounds to... his wounds is 5. So he's down to 3. And then I need
Yep.
to roll a 4 up here, which I failed. So he's done 4 wounds. He's got 5.
He's got 1 wound
So
left?
he's got 1 wound left. So I strike back really quickly there.
Yeah.
I've got the cards out, so I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And plus 1, 2 wounds. My strength is 6, your toughness is 6.
Yeah.
So 3 is because I get plus 1, 2 wounds. And that is 3 wounds at -1. Damage 2.
4 ups then.
Yep.
So,
You have to reroll that one.
okay.
So just one's down to 2 wounds, it looks like, right?
Yep.
So one's dead. So
Okay.
That's it. So he's still alive. We're still in combat, right? Because obviously
yes.
I would have to pile in to attack.
Yes, of course.
And that is the end of your turn.
That's
that was
the
quite
end.
good.
That's the end of my turn. I'm quite happy with
We
that.
have a game.
Yeah.
now, again.
Again.
Probably people have switched off already.
Yeah, true. Now the fun begins.
That's their problem. That's their problem.
That's take 6 of doing that.
So let's start off, right? Cards. Engage all funds, which I have actually
Achieved.
got 3 units in 3 different table quarters, so I'm getting the lower one. And then I also got Storm Hostile Objective, which is the one that I have to take off you. So hopefully do it here and take this one off you. If I also kill those cultists there, I also take that off you. So I could get some cheeky points there. And
Cheeky points, cheeky
there.
points.
Command phase.
Command
Back
phase.
there. Oath of Movement, I'm going to do it on this squad here in the middle of Possessed.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Because why not? And then movement phase, what I've done is I've moved the intercessors slightly up. This Contemptor have turned around. They just moved 6 Contemptors now.
Yeah.
Not 8 like before. So 2 inches less is a lot. 2 inches is a lot.
I'm going to...
Loads.
Like loads.
Like loads. And then, so I'm going to try and charge here. You're going to probably Overwatch?
I think I want to watch that.
Okay, that's quite cool. And then these guys have now turned around the corner and they're going to shoot into the Oath of Movement Possessed.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
That's going to be horrendous.
These guys have stayed put. I can move that so I can get all of them into the objective.
Okay.
I didn't score any primary points,
You did not.
which is quite sad.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I've done is the Eliminators have shuffled up for all 3 to get line of sight into these Possessed as well. So,
Oh, okay, cool.
fun times.
So in my phase, I
Movement
got.
phase.
I'm just reminding people that I got no prisoners and I got the engage. I got all the juicy
Yes,
points in
and
that
you
one.
did your battle shock tests. And
I did.
You passed all
And
of
I
them,
passed
and
them.
I passed the ones on my side.
Yes,
So now you are going to Overwatch me, right?
I am. I think
these
so.
guys.
First of all, Dark Pact, because it is every time you shoot or
Why?
fight.
Is it as well on Overwatch?
It looks like it.
Disgusting.
Comment below otherwise. We're okay.
6.
So we are going to be 6 is auto wound.
Yes, you might as well do that one.
Right.
Unless you, what profile are you going to go
I'm
for?
going to go for the D3 melter.
My toughness
nonsense.
is 9.
Okay.
So it's the melter one you want.
I'm going
yes.
to do the melter one.
Okay.
But it's either 6s explode or get another hit.
I
which
would
is
go
probably
for 6
better.
explode, yeah.
Okay.
Because your strength is?
D3 shots each.
What's the strength on the melter
12.
one? So, yeah, so you don't need it. Okay.
D3 shots each. So that's 4 shots.
Nice.
Okay. Rerolling ones.
Looking for 6s though.
Looking for 6s.
Nothing, and nobody rolls either.
Never
Okay,
mind.
Look, it was quite cool. I like my Overwatch. You like my Overwatch.
6
The
damage.
wizard would be like screaming at us.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
don't
for
do
sure.
that. That's not competitive. But we don't care. Okay,
don't
so
care.
that is it, and we can go straight into shooting.
Oh dear. Shooting, and we're back here where the Contemptor is
Contemptor.
firing into...
Finally
Nice.
shooting. Okay, so hitting on 3s here.
Wow.
Miss.
3 hits.
Lovely.
You're going to ask me for the toughness. The toughness is in the draw on your side. So
My strength
for
is
me-
7. I'm quite sure it's much more than that for them, right? Because if Possessed are 6, they must be like
Maybe. I think it might be 6 as well.
It's your blue trait is here. Toughness is 7.
Oh, okay, great.
So
4s.
Yeah, needing 4s.
Let's do this. 1.
Nothing. Yeah, 1 is a devastating hit, so it's a mortal wound.
1 mortal wound.
Yep.
Not a problem.
How many wounds do you have? You have 5 wounds, so down to 4.
Nice.
I do have my combi.
Oh, it's important.
Shoot.
Don't forget that.
So I'm in rapid fire range.
Nice.
So 2 hits.
And then 5s. I
Nothing.
guess.
Rapid fire, so can't do anything about that. Okay, let's move on to. Let's move on to. What do I move on to? Okay, let's start with these 3 eliminators here.
Okay.
Because the only target they can shoot are either these guys, which I don't want to shoot, or the
Yep.
possessed here. So they did move, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Here. What are you thinking about?
Is this obscuring, right?
Yes, but I can get line of sight onto
Onto him.
here.
Already?
Yeah, I checked that.
Sure.
Okay, that's why I've moved. If not, I wouldn't have moved.
I'll just put the camera angle here so everyone can judge for themselves and then...
Come on, judge it. So 3s, all hits.
Wow.
And I don't get devastating hits because I moved.
Oh, great.
So strength is 9.
Okay.
Your toughness is 6, so 3 to wound.
3 wounds.
All wounds. And minus is 3, so onto your invulnerable saves.
Invulns.
Fail 2.
Yes.
First one, d6 damage.
Okay.
Is 4, 1 dead.
1 dead.
Second one is
2 dead.
2 dead.
2 are slain.
Take that.
Splat.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Ooh, did I fail any shots? I failed...
I know you hit all 3.
I hit with all 3 and
Yep.
failed because I've got awful moments, which I need to remember because it's a great rule and people are going to riot and
Yes.
unsubscribe if we don't. Okay, so next up we're going to do... I'm going to do these guys
Okay.
into
Yeah.
here.
Let's do it.
Because these haven't moved, so I could do devastating ones. So, I'm going to go for the hazardous one. So I'm going to
Yay.
supercharge because everybody's rooting for that. 2 shots each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 7 guys. They have moved, so I'm hitting on 3s. I'm auto wounding on 6s. Hitting on 3s, so these are all misses. My strength is 9, so I'm wounding on 3s. That many.
Ooh. That's a lot of wounds.
That's a lot of wounds. It is. Yes, it is.
AP a lot, so invuln.
Yep.
Wow.
And they're damaged 2.
So 1 dead and,
And
1
one's
on.
down to 1 wound. And then to finish off, we have, again, my lieutenant, which has 2 shots with his master-crafted heavy bolt rifle. Hitting on 2s, 2 hits. And strength is 4, so looking for 5s, nothing there.
Okay.
Over moment,
1.
1 wound.
Minus?
And minus is 1.
So
4
we're
right?
okay because we get cover from him. Dark Blessing.
Oh, nice. Lovely. Did I re-roll anything here? I need to remember that. Oh, so let's check if I needed to re-roll any more wounds there because I've already stated that I need to remember and I've forgotten again. So it's better if we check.
Okay. First of 10th edition, the Helmet of Shame. How'd you feel?
Hot. This is actually like, it's not nice to put
It's
this
punishing,
on. It's
yeah.
punishment. It is punishment. So I had just mentioned about auto moment and I completely forgot again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I missed with 5 shots.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s. These are auto wounding and they've hit him with that. And I also missed a wound as well. So this is just a wound,
Yep.
which wounds. And then I have to wound with these, which wounds. So all those are wounds. 4 ups. So that is
1 dead
and 2
the other
dead.
So
Okay,
the
so
squad-
that's much better.
the
That's
squad's gone.
how Oath of Moment should work. So I'm sorry, and I deserve this because it's very, very, very hot, and
It
that
is.
makes it even hotter.
Yeah.
And some people are happy that the Helmet of
Helmet of
Shame
Shame.
is back.
Indeed.
Comment below and let me know how happy you are. Okay, so we're going to do the eliminators now into the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Here we go. 3 shots. They haven't
Yes.
moved, so they're hitting on 2s.
Okay. Woo.
I'm actually going to use a CP to reroll.
So, is it a 1? Every time, Mr. Pardo. Why do you
don't
ever?
learn.
You never learn.
Oh, your toughness is
10.
10. So, that's not good, is it? Because I'm strength 9. Okay, so
Fives.
looking for 5. That's the wound I want.
Yeah, 4 up invulnerable save.
Fail. Yes, there it
I've used my CP
is. Did you use it?
for the Overwatch.
Okay.
So let's do it.
And
Do you want to use CP for that? Oh, wait, you can't because you spent it.
Oh.
It's not 9th edition anymore, Mr. Pardo.
Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? It does hurt. It does hurt. Oh.
Oh, funny. Right, okay, so is that all you're shooting?
No, I have more.
No.
So I'm going to do these guys into those cultists there. 2, 4.
Okay,
Six,
it's technically, the
eight.
Dark Commune and the Cultist still.
Yes.
Which is
So
quite nice.
here we go.
It's more Dark Commune than Cultist anymore.
Yes, true. All these are hits.
Lovely.
And
So
do
3's to wound, strength 4,
do
I
they
imagine.
get anything extra for their gun? Bolt rifle is just assault and heavy, no. So, was this the pile?
Yep.
Toughness, 3's to wound. So that is
4
4
wounds.
minus 1.
5 up invulnerable saves. Cool.
Nice.
Save 2, so 2
Two
died.
dead.
So those 2 are gone. Now it's just the Preacher, the Witch, and the Iconarch left.
Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the snipers to finish off my shooting. No, I've got some shots here. Okay, so snipers next. It's good. The cards are so good. So I'm going. Do I see the Demon Prince? No, I don't, because of obscuring.
Okay.
So I'm
yes.
going to shoot into. I'm going to shoot into the possessed because there's 1-on-1 wound.
There is.
If I can kill one of those, I would be very happy.
Okay.
So they are heavy, so I'm hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
And there's all hits.
Okay.
And strength is 4, so looking for 5s.
Wow.
There we go. That is 4. They don't have devastating wounds, which I'm quite sad about.
Yeah.
Minus 2.
Okay, so 5 up saves here. Save 2.
Okay, so
Damage.
one's dead, and they're damaged 2 actually.
Oh, great.
So one's dead, and one's down to 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
And then next up we have these scouts here, firing into these cultists to finish off my turn.
Okay.
I'm hoping to take them off. We're going to start with Heavy Bolter.
Yep.
And that is 3 shots, hitting on... They are moved, so they're hitting on 3s.
They did move, but yep.
Oh, yes, it did. Yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s then.
Yep.
1 hit, and strength is 5, so no wounds there.
Okay.
And then we've got normal shots from the bolt gun, which is 2 shots each. 2, 4, that's it. That is 3 hits.
Nice.
3's to wound. That is 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP.
T-shirt saves. Nada. Take 2 off for
2
me.
dead.
Okay. Don't take the heavy stubber and the champion.
You didn't state which one you want me to take. Okay,
Funny.
that's all my shooting then.
Okay.
We can go into charges, but I need to have a little think about what.
Oh, there's charges.
Yeah, there is.
That's exciting.
Of course there
Before we
is.
move on, Mr. Pardo is forgetting more nonsense.
Yeah, and that's naughty actually, because I do have to do it. But the good thing is that they can shoot back, so I can kill the Demon Prince, which I'm happy to remember.
That
now.
would be that's a feel bad right there.
So, any ones? That is 3 dead, which I'm happy about.
Of course.
Okay, so here we go. 3s, they shoot back.
Yep.
Oh,
Just the
only
one shoots back.
This is all I need.
Okay.
So hitting on,
You get 2 shots.
here they're 2 shots each.
Okay.
3s.
That's the hit.
1 hit.
And
That's a wound.
okay.
Can't do anything about it. Can't kill him.
4 vulnerable save.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Okay, and 3 are removed.
We're okay.
Okay, then quick charges. We're gonna go cultists.
It's. I just want to point out. I think it's silly that they could die, but before so they can select another unit to shoot at.
and then charge.
That's silly.
And then the unit can charge
Yeah.
it. Okay.
That's silly.
But what isn't silly in 40k? This guy's into here.
They're in. Nothing I can do about that.
I really want to kill that unit, so these guys are going to go in as
Oh
well.
wow.
They fail. Dreadnought time.
Yeah, nothing I can do. So in he goes.
He's in.
He's in.
And then that's it. I was going to go crazy and kamikaze those intercessors into the
That would have been fun.
possessed, but
That would have
actually, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
And they're in. Alrighty, this could be big. Let's see what happens in the combat phase. Hellblasters fighting first.
Yeah, I want to get that. Those guys I removed before.
I bet you do, yeah.
And now they're going to get that really die. 3 ups. This is
okay, and then
strength
threes.
4, so 3s.
So that is
That many.
That many t-shirt saves.
Yep.
And
6 ups.
they're dead.
And they're dead. So
two
the
sixes,
rest,
though.
the rest don't. Yeah, that's still 4,
Yeah.
right?
That
Nothing has to
is gone.
happen anymore.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Next card
Yes.
is going to be my, let's see, whichever one's first. Contemptor Dreadnought.
Yay!
He's going to go into your Obliterators.
Okay, let's obliterate.
He's got 5 attacks.
okay.
He is hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. So that
Misses twice.
yes.
And this has to be a reroll.
I was going to say it's okay.
Has to be a reroll, which
I
is a
know.
miss as well.
The rules
because-
say, but come on, that's a bit
Yeah.
silly.
Rules say that have to be perfectly flat. So let's play by the rules. Strength
I was
is
trying to be
12.
nice.
What's your toughness? It's
Toughness is 7.
3. Not
Nothing.
bad. Okay. And then I've got my intercessors to finish off. Okay, that was really not very good.
I thought you were going to do some serious
I
damage.
I did think of the same as well. So we're going to go with intercessors next.
Okay, intercessors next.
They've got the close combat weapons.
Close combat weapons.
So 3 attacks each.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hitting on 3s, I assume.
Yep, 3s to hit.
Okay.
I just want to kill 1 possessed.
Yeah, there's one
So
on
you
the left,
have-
so it's
you
definitely
have-
possible.
So you have to battle shock.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, 5s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. No AP.
No EP.
Okay, 3 up saves. Oh, we got him.
That's him dead.
Boom.
Okay, so you strike back there,
I do strike back there.
and you strike back with the obliterators as well.
Yes, I do. So,
Possessed first.
prayer time. We're okay.
Passed. I was really hoping for another one.
Then, we are looking at 4 attacks apiece.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Whoop.
Exploding on 6s.
Yeah, which is that one and that one. Always exploding, guys, unless I shout lethal, scream lethal. And then looking for 3s to wound.
3s to wound with mortal wounds. No
yeah,
mortal wounds.
Of course not. 'Cause I don't roll 6s. very
2,
well.
4, 6, right?
Yep.
Minus 2.
No, it's -1 damage
Minus
2.
1. Damage 2. Okay, so 4 ups. So that's 3 dead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'll leave the sergeant there.
Yeah, of course.
And then you've got your obliterators, which
Right.
we have no idea if they're good in combat or not. And
They
we
have
shall see now.
4 attacks each. But first of all, prayers. Half the Dark Gods sustained hits, so 4 attacks each. They're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s because they are undivided.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky that. And we get an extra hit with that one. And now, Mr. Pardo, they're strength 9. Toughness?
Strength 9, toughness 9. So
Okay, so
4s to
4s
wound.
here. So that is...
Do they have twin linked on the power fist or something like that?
No, nothing, just crushing fists. They are -2 damage to though.
3,
So
4,
that's
5. 5 wounds, right?
That is 5 wounds, sir.
Okay, -2.
Yep.
So I've got a 2 up save, so
Okay.
4 ups.
4 ups. So
3 goes through.
6 damage.
6 damage, and they have 10 wounds.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
And they don't reduce damage, do they?
No, did I say 6 wounds you did?
Yes, 6 wounds.
Okay, so 4 left.
4 left on him. Okay.
Lovely. That
Not
finishes
bad.
off my turn.
Yeah.
What was that? Turn 2?
Battle shock for me.
Yes, battle shock.
We're okay.
Okay, and you
And
have
battle shock for the Demon Prince.
Yes, battle shock for Demon Prince,
We're okay.
and battle shock for this
Battle shock
cultist
for the
squad.
Dark Commune guys. We're okay.
We're okay, and battle shock. No one else. Now my turn. So I'm going to battle shock. Oh no, wait, no, it's not my turn. Yes, I don't have the battle shock, but
Okay. Cool.
it's just your turn now.
On to me then. Turn 3.
On to turn 3. It looked like we were going to stop after turn 2, but we have a game, and you're winning. Are you praying?
I am praying to the Dark Gods.
What for?
To
For a win, I guess.
For a win, please. So this to go right.
Yeah.
So let me talk you through it.
Yes, first cards, defend stronghold and
Yeah.
behind enemy lines. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I've had 2 CP. I rolled a 4 up to get
Yeah.
my extra one.
You got one.
And I've spent both of them.
Okay.
One on skin shift for the Demon Prince to go up 3 wounds. He's now back to 6,
Disgusting.
which is great.
Yep.
So I've also spent a CP on unnatural swiftness to fall these guys can fall back and declare a charge in the turn in which they fell back. So Until the end of the turn, your unit is able to shoot and declare a charge in the turn in which it fell back. In addition, if it's Slanesh, which is not, you get the extra buffs.
Okay.
So,
like the tactical doctrine.
what I love about these stratagems, in the previous book, it was like you have the mark or you just can't use it.
Yes.
This is like you get buffs for the marks, but also
which I like.
which is really good.
Cool.
It's how it should have been.
Okay.
Now, pull back with them so they're going to shoot him in the face and hopefully finish the job.
Yep.
Over here, we stayed in combat with the Possessed, with this one remaining Marine.
Yep.
One wound left
on the
Chaplain. I'm going to hopefully shoot him with my psychic shenanigans.
Lovely.
We've moved around the corner with the two.
Just in case you need
just
to
in
finish
case.
him off. Yeah.
And then we've actually, there was a lot of debate, but I moved the Demon Prince back.
Yes.
Reason being is, he can only move 9. I could advance him, but it basically gets him around here.
Okay.
Which is absolute shooting gallery for your hitting on 2's mini las guns,
Yes.
of which you have 6 of.
Yes.
They've already done enough damage to him potentially as it is. You've got unlucky with the rolls.
Yeah.
I can't see a scenario where running up the board is going to keep him alive. Okay. Whereas, if it goes well over here into the Obliterators and they kill this, I know it gets back up, but I can charge it.
Yes.
With D6 wounds remaining, hopefully roll a 1. If I kill this guy and shoot some of these with the Obliterators, then I'm looking, this of the board is quite clear for me.
Yes.
These aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and neither are these.
No.
It's pretty much down to your Hellblasters.
Yes.
To get to this objective. I will then wait round the corner like a sneaky goblin of a Demon Prince and
I'm
come
just
around
going to
and
wait
chop
till
in
my
pieces.
last turn, so you don't have any turns after that.
Either way, I'm happy.
I've also noticed that we've gone from one deployment to like Dawn of War. Your army is like here now. My army is over there now.
It's been a bit of a crazy game, actually.
It has been a crazy game. Okay, so that is all the movement. We've gone over command phase, and it's time to shoot again. It's time to shoot. Coming up, starting the shooting phase with the Dark Commune, trying to finish off the Chaplain as DC stated in the movement phase. Let's do this. What's starting off?
First, pray to the Dark Gods.
Okay.
We're okay.
Passes on a 10.
Now, I'm going to do lethal hits.
Okay.
And there's a reason for it, folks. Because I'm going to do the Warp Curse, Focused Witchfire, which is hazardous, but it's psychic and sustained hits 2.
Okay.
And as far as I'm aware, you can't do sustained hits 1 with Dark Pact and sustained hits 2. You can't add them together, which is a shame because that would be nice. But anyway, sustained hits 2 for these guys.
Okay.
So we've got 3 hits, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
With sustained hits 2.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2.
Yep.
And then strength 5, toughness of your bike.
Toughness is 5.
Okay, 4s. That's 3 wounds, please, at -1, damage 2.
-1, so 4 ups. He's dead.
Got him.
Straight away.
Boom.
He's out.
I didn't even need the auto pistols on the others.
Nothing at all.
Now, hazardous.
Yes.
Don't roll a 1, right?
Yeah. That's a 2. That's fine. Okay, I need to take this one marker off.
That's beautiful because that's left open the field
Obliterators.
to shoot. Yeah, your other guys.
Okay.
So
what's starting? Is the Obliterator starting?
let's do the Obliterators.
Are they firing into my snipers? Or?
They are. They're going to fire into the snipers.
Okay, remember there's a
Can I see
lovely
him?
scout there as well. Yeah, you can see him.
So I might split fire
Okay.
and do the warp hail into both.
So one firing into there, one firing.
Yeah.
This is the smaller profile with a lot of shots,
Yes.
right? Okay.
D6.
Are you going?
Sorry. Prayer.
Perfect.
That's a fail.
Fail. D3
So, D3 is 1.
is 1.
Just 1 mortal wound, but the gods
They have 4 each, I think,
still
right?
provide. They do.
Okay. They have 5 wounds.
5
right?
wounds each, yeah.
Okay, so one goes down to 4.
So we have D6. That's what I was going to say.
This
D6.
is going into
So let's do the
snipers?
first one, Sniper Squad.
Sniper Squad,
So there's
okay.
D6 plus 4 instead of 3 because you have 5 guys there.
Okay.
So D6 is a 6.
Because it's blast.
Yes.
Okay.
It is blast. No, ignore me. It's not blast.
Okay.
So it's just 6 plus 3.
Okay, so 9.
The middle one is blast,
6 plus 3,
which
right?
is
D6
Rune of
plus
Seven.
3.
Correct.
9.
Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the middle shot is blast. So we have hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s are exploding.
-1 to hit though, because they are they have.
Oh, okay, hitting on 4s then. Rerolling 1s, of which I have 5. And did nothing.
No.
Because of that.
You
Wow.
do
Okay,
4s.
so then we have.
Because they're camo cloaks.
Yes.
Okay.
We have sustained hits there.
Okay.
Saying that, yeah, I would do sustained hits regardless, because the prayer is for the reroll 1s as well.
Okay.
But sustained hits or lethal hits.
I have no idea where you're going to.
Because basically, I can't do sustained hits twice
Yes.
one from the pact, and they have an innate ability of sustained hits 1.
Yeah, so you would do lethal.
So I do lethal. So these 3 are auto wounds,
Instead of...
and I would get those 3 6s anyway as extra hits?
Yes, because you just have both on the critical hit.
Exactly. Okay. So then, we're looking for strength 5, so 3s to wound.
Okay.
And that's 3 wounds. So 6
that's
wounds
6
in
in
total.
total.
We got there eventually. Minus is 1.
Okay, so let me quickly get this.
Damage is 1.
Yes, this one. Okay, so they have a 4-up save, and they have stealth and concealed positions. This unit can be selected. Are you within 12 inches? I don't think you are, because this is 12 inches. So it's good I've checked. They are concealed positions, so you can't fire at them. Is there anything they can fire at?
Him.
I'm just going to remove this one.
Okay.
Let's just do that.
Let's just do that.
Because
forgot about that.
Both will be firing on
Yeah.
time. Just roll some dice. There you go. He's saved. He's dead there.
There you go. That's fine. Okay, well, that...
Yeah, I need to remember. They're really good. The scout snipers between infiltrator, stealth, and concealed positions.
It's very
They're
good.
great. Yeah.
Let's shoot here then.
Okay. So trying to finish. How many wounds does my contemptor have left?
4.
4 left. Okay, so you're going for the big guns again.
I am. Prayer. We're okay. With an 11.
See that? 11. So okay.
Now, D3 shots each.
Yes.
Obviously sustained hits.
Yes.
That's 2.
Just 2.
I don't know why I'm trying to get more dice. And that is
2 hits.
That's an extra hit.
Yep. Luckily.
That's lucky. And then it's strength 12.
Okay.
So 3's here. So that is 2 wounds.
Do you reroll? Oh no, that was a wound roll, right? So
Correct.
2 wounds at AP?
AP is, I believe, 3, and damage is 6 currently.
Okay, so 5 ups. I do have a CP, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to reroll
You're 5 up?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into a 4, so it's a fail.
6 damage. It blows up.
It
Deadly
blows up.
demise?
Deadly demise doesn't happen. Now, even in death, I serve. Even in death, I serve. The first time this model is destroyed, remove it from play without resolving its deadly demise. Okay, so that was good that we didn't. Happen.
Fair enough.
Then at the end of the phase, roll 1d6. On a 2-up, set this model back up on the battlefield as close as possible to where it was destroyed and not within engagement range, so I'm not. So is that the end of the phase?
That is. I think that's all my shooting.
That is the end of the phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a 2-up, comes back and you can just stay exactly where it was because you can now charge it.
I can.
In the assault phase.
But you have D6 wounds, right?
D6 wounds, yes, sir.
Big 6?
It is 4. I'm happy with that.
I did nothing to it.
No. Okay, so let's go on to charges very quickly. I think that's the only charge. The obliterator is going into the contemptor,
yes,
right?
only charge.
Okay.
Can't do anything else.
Needing a 3.
Needing a
so
3.
don't get a double 1.
There we
you
go.
Don't. That's it. Let's get some dice and go straight into combat. Let's go. We're back. Obliterator time. Trying to obliterate the contemptor. If not, I will smack back.
You will.
And I will smack properly this time. Here we go.
Pray.
You fail. Is it 1 wounded? No, because I
don't think so. That was that one.
Yeah, I didn't wound it. Yeah.
1.
Just 1. Okay.
Just
no. I think 1 was on 4 wounds.
Sure.
I'm quite sure 1 was on 4 wounds.
Put it down to 3 then.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, we're going to do sustained hits, of course.
Cool. I did a mortal wound from the assault cannon. I'm quite sure. Something like that. Carries us.
I believe you. I believe you.
Okay, so let's do this.
Okay, hitting on 3s. 6s, rerolling 1s. Wow.
Okay.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll that again. So those 2 are misses. Okay. That was
4 hits.
That was terrible.
Strength was 9.
Yeah,
did
so
you say?
4's here.
2 wounds.
There you go. 3
2
wounds.
goes through. Okay, and damage is 2?
Yes, AP2, damage 2.
Okay, so 5 ups, yeah?
He's gone.
He's gone just about now. Does he explode properly? No, he doesn't. That's a 4.
Oof.
That is him dead.
That's good for me.
That's a good kill.
That's a good kill.
I was about to slap you really, really hard. Okay, that finishes your turn 3.
Nope.
Oh,
You get to fight.
I get to fight first.
Yes, 3 attacks.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
It's going to be a bit more difficult to kill
then
something
5s.
now, but nothing there.
And then...
And then shred him to pieces.
Quick
Pull
prayer.
him apart. Pull him apart.
1, 2, 3, yes.
That was the prayer, right?
That was exactly.
Okay.
You kind of have to, right? Because the reroll 1s and stuff.
2 or 2 wounds?
So 2...
Or you exploding?
Oh, I just explode. There.
Okay.
And then 3s. So we've got 4, 5.
No mortal wounds.
I'll reroll that one because it was cocked. There you go, 5.
No mortal wounds.
No mortal wounds, just
-1, right?
-1, damage 2.
He's dead.
Got him.
Another good kill.
And now I can move closer to the objective, right?
You can only move towards the objective if you're gonna
getting on
capture
it.
But
Okay.
it's within 3 inches, so
I can do that.
yeah, you just move that, and you got it. Congratulations!
Thank you very
That
much.
is the end of turn 3 for the word bearers.
Yeah.
aka the Chaos Space Marines, and it's looking not very good for me.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I got defend stronghold.
Which was, what did this do? Again?
Hold my objective, I believe.
Home objective, right?
I'll check. And
and
behind enemy lines.
And behind enemy lines. Okay, we'll check them anyway. We'll
Yep.
score the points. And we'll go into Crimson Fists, aka the Space Marines. Turn 3.
Pardo doing his admin.
My cards have let me down.
I know.
They've let me down. So I got Extend Battle Lines, which is the one of at the end of the turn, control one or more objective markers in your own deployment zone and also in the middle. That's one of my deployment zones. So I basically
the one I have.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
can't get that one.
Yeah.
And then I got a really bad one. Don't even remember what it was. I burnt the CP to
Investigate signals.
Investigate signals. I burnt that CP to actually get behind the enemy lines, which is very difficult for me this turn again. So sad times it is.
Not for me.
So not a very good turn for cards, which I really needed. I did get 5 points for primary, but it is what it is. So oath of movement. I'm going to do this units.
Oh, fair enough.
So
that makes sense.
That's the one I'm oathing. And then movement-wise, these guys have advanced up the field. They are assault, so they can advance and shoot.
Which is great.
These guys have advanced as well.
Yes.
Down, and they're not assault, so they can't be shooting. And then the snipers are just going to stay put, because why wouldn't you?
Yep.
And that's it from me. We can go straight into shooting.
I think we should, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Shooting time. Hellblasters of their beautiful assault weapons.
I'm going to overcharge the supercharge.
Yep.
So I'll do have
Over supercharge, which is an extra one.
hitting on 3s here.
Okay.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling because of oaths.
Yep.
Can't see those,
Two
but we
or
trust
two,
you.
2 or 2 wounds.
Lovely.
From the lieutenants.
3s now.
And 3's 2 wounds.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling. And so
All
all that.
Thank you, sir.
All that. 5 ups.
Oh, that's a lot. 5 ups. Nope. So save 2.
So 2 dead, and he's dead. How many wounds do they have? 5
5 wounds each.
So 3 go through, 2 go through.
That'll be that, and then that.
Yes. So they're dead.
Yeah. Wow.
That's easy. See, oaths helps a lot.
Helps a lot.
It does help a lot.
Okay.
Okay. So next up,
No. Don't get me the helmet of shame back out.
Why?
Hazardous.
Oh yes. Nearly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So 1 dice.
1 dice.
On a 3 up, he shoots back.
No.
Which he doesn't.
He just zaps himself.
Okay, so 3 eliminators from up here next. Thank you.
That's okay.
3 eliminators from up here.
Yes.
Trying to zap these.
My possessed. I will.
-1 to hit.
Ooh. No.
Okay, so hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s.
1 missed.
Would have been.
Wow. That's small wounds there.
Ah, okay. Nothing I can do about
That's
that.
devastating wounds there.
D6
First one.
apiece
There's
is
4.
dead.
So 1. No, it
Oh, yeah,
spills
yeah.
over.
Yep.
So 1's down to 2.
2 wounds.
So need more than a 2. That's
Yeah.
it. Dead.
Whap.
Wow. There you go. And finally, that's
It
the
worked.
unit that this is what I had in my head.
Yeah.
They were really good. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to do these snipers.
Yep.
And they're going to go into. Oh, I can't actually see all of them.
No.
3 of them can see probably with this from any point, or 2, right? Only.
I mean, it's very difficult that any can see, if I'm honest. If maybe 1 or 2 on this flank. If you go behind them and look.
No, it's just the
Straight down.
straight down
from the guns.
From the guns. It would just be 2, but
Yeah.
What I'm just going to shoot at the obliterators, make things easier.
Fair enough.
So 5 shots, hitting on 2s. 3 1s.
Okay.
And then 5s to wound. Nothing there.
Okay.
And that finishes off my turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into combat or anything like that.
No.
Silly.
Nothing silly.
Extend battle lines behind enemy lines. I am going to discard extend battle lines for CP.
Understood. Alrighty. So with that, we're on to my turn 4.
Your turn 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coming up. End of the movement phase here for the word bearers, and I advanced with this squad from this objective because it's pretty much safe now.
Yeah.
And now they are capturing that one, which is nice. Rolled a 4, so got a good old 10-inch move. Then over here, we moved around the corner first with the Demon Prince, and he's being overwatched in the moment by some nasty snipers up here. But,
Yeah.
you know, we gave him an extra 3 wounds. I spent my CP on skin shift again, so now he's back up to 9, which is a really good stratagem. And I don't even get the full benefit.
He's gone from 3 to 9.
Yeah.
In 2 turns.
Beautiful. Lastly, we move forward with the obliterators. Actually, move him slightly more that way.
Yeah.
And then these guys are going to be potentially shooting over that way or shooting up here. Depends. And we've tucked these against the wall because they don't want to be shot at, but we are still holding that objective with our lovely little objective markers. I haven't seen any blue ones for a while, Mr. Pardo.
No, none at all.
None at all. Anyway, now, in terms of secondary cards, I've got Assassination and Capture Enemy Outpost. I spent a CP, the one I got from farming here, rolled another 4 up, lucky for me. And I changed the card because it was an actions one on, I think, on an enemy objective or something like that. So,
and then you got one that wasn't very good either.
yeah, I got Assassination, which is better.
No, I mean the Capture Enemy...
Oh, I had both. I had Capture Enemy Outpost or the other one I had, which is right here, actually.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Which was Deploy Teleport Homers.
Okay, yeah.
Which I don't really want to do right now, and I have to...
you want to shoot with stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, and in turn within your opponent's deployment zone, which I'm not in. So I was thinking to myself, they're both in your deployment zone.
Yeah.
However, if I get rid of that one because it's an action and I've got Assassination instead, there's a lieutenant right there. If I can shoot those guys out the way, charge him, chop him up, I'll get some points.
Definitely.
So it's probably the better play. Now, with that, let us go into the Overwatch.
So I was about to Overwatch with these guys.
Yeah.
But I just think 2, 4, 6, 8 shots hitting on 6s. They do 2 damage each. They are strength 9. The toughness is
10.
10. So I just think the devastating wounds from these guys.
Sure.
I know I need 6s and 6s, but who knows? So I'm going to go with that. So 6s.
Is the Emperor with you? There's a 6.
That's a 6.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Yes.
I need a 6 again.
6 again. That's a 3.
That's a 3, which isn't a wound because I'm strength 9. So nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but worth a shot.
Worth a shot. Yeah,
let's go
definitely.
into shooting, coming up. Starting off the shooting phase with the Obliterators. I will be using CP for Provane Seal, my last CP there. But it will allow me to reroll hits and wounds against. I'm shooting at the Hellblasters.
Okay.
Then, on top of that, we have...
so that is, you're out now, right?
I'm out now.
Okay.
Then we have Indirect Fire, which I'm going to use for this squad. Warp Rift Firepower, once per battle.
Yep.
When this unit makes a pact, basically I can have Indirect Fire. So it's -1 hit, but I am re-rolling, so I will be shooting here because this guy can't see anything because of the obscuring. So I want maximum.
You're re-rolling to it, so it's fine.
Prayer first. And there's a 5, we fail.
Fail.
D3 is a big 3, lives on a wound.
At least he's still alive.
I mean, how many times, someone comment, if you have been keeping up, how many times I
think
have
it's 5.
failed.
I think it's 5.
It's pretty shocking. We're going to go with the middle one. So we've got 2d6 plus 2 because there's 5 of you.
Plus, is it plus 1?
One each,
normally?
right? Yeah. Because there's 1 each, right? And there's 2 in there. So 2d6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. So there's 6 dice there, Mr. Pardo. I need 2 more. This is now 4s, re-rolling.
Yep.
6 is sustained hits, as always. So there's re-rolls here to be had. So those 2 are those 2. Look at that.
Lovely.
Miss nothing. Strength 8, 2s to wound.
2's to wound, yeah.
And that is all wounds.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 minus?
8 is -2 damage too.
Oh. So 5 ups.
5 ups.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all of these dead. Luckily enough, I've done them. I should have done them one at a time.
Yeah, like I did wrong earlier on.
But that's him dead. So you're in for the kill now for assassination.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm going to shoot him actually in the face first.
Okay.
With the Demon Prince. Prayer to the Dark Gods. Ooh, yeah, okay. So, sustained hits, of course. We're going to do 3 shots here, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because we're a word bearer. Nah, we are a word bearer. And then strength 5, toughness 4.
Yes, sir.
So that is, that's 3 wounds. AP 1, but damage 2 apiece. So 4 ups, I'm guessing, or?
3,
ups?
right?
Yeah, 3 of them. He's fine.
Is it minus?
-1.
-1, yeah. So
He's
4.
okay. He is okay. Now.
Charges, right? Just a quick charge.
Just the charges, unless.
What do you want to do? Cultists?
Well, my Dark Commune, let me quickly check. It's 18-inch range. I think I'm within 12 of them.
Is it to charge?
I don't think I can actually see them directly up.
Yeah.
So they're going to stay there. We're going to charge.
Yeah, that unit doesn't really do anything to you. Doesn't really bother to have the snipers there,
True.
but it's basically they're not doing. So just
plus they're rubbish shots as well.
Just a quick charge here.
Charge! That is a 9. I think you're in a bit of trouble, Mr. Pardo.
Yes, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I want you to roll because you roll really badly, and you know what happens.
Okay, here we go. So we've got 6 attacks, but first of all, pray to the Dark Gods, which we're fine, just about. 6 attacks going in, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s, which there is none. 6s explode, which there are none. So just 6 hits. And then strength is let's check. It's 8.
Well, 8, so 2 to
2 to wound. So that is, I can reroll one of these because I am a Demon Prince. So that is 5 wounds, please, sir.
Minus?
Minus 2.
Minus
Damage
2.
3 apiece.
5. He's dead.
He's super dead.
That's 9 wounds.
Boom.
That's assassinate for you.
It is. Can I tuck myself close to that objective?
You can go
There you go.
back there.
And that's it. That's me done. That's my turn done.
That's turn 4,
4,
isn't it?
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go into turn 4. I'm going to check what I can do.
Yep.
Because I think you're ahead on points just because I didn't score any secondary objective cards last turn.
Yes.
So let's see what the score
I
is.
did just get assassinate.
Yes, you got assassinate, which we had to have there. I will be scoring 1 objective for 5.
Here you go. You can have that.
I will be scoring primary for 5.
Yes.
But let's see where that goes after that.
All right, cool. See you in a minute. Big movement phase.
It's very tough. You're still ahead on points. I burnt a card with my CP.
You did.
And I got no prisoners, which is kill stuff, basically, which I'm going to try and kill the Demon Prince. And then I got deploy teleport homers, which I have to do an action in the center of the battlefield or in your deployment zone. Both of them are basically very, very difficult, so I probably won't be doing any of those. Going to go and try and get no prisoners, and I think that's probably game after that. We'll have to look at the points properly.
Yes.
But we're just going to play out my turn 4.
Makes sense.
I'm going to try and kill the Demon Prince and shoot some snipers on the other side and see where that leads to.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with these snipers.
Yes.
Going into these obliterators
Okay.
first. 5 shots.
5 shots.
All
All
hits.
Toughness 7.
That's 3 wounds at -2.
3 wounds, -2. One has 1 wound left, you know.
Yeah.
And that's him. Got him. So
And another one goes down to 3,
4.
right?
There's 4 left. Are they
Nice.
damage to each or?
Damage to each,
Okay,
yeah.
yes, down to 3 left.
Damage to each. This I can take off, and this I can take off, and I'm just going to make sure it's -2. It is -2, damage 2. Okay, so he's down to
3 wounds left.
3 wounds left. So I'm going to fire these next.
Sure.
They're going to all fire into him.
Okay.
And then maybe I split fire and try and get that obliterator for some extra
I
points.
will here, might as well,
Minus-
1 CP.
minus 1 to hit?
Yeah, I'll do the -1 to hit.
Perfecto.
Stealth. Give him
Here
stealth.
we go. Hitting on 3s. They haven't moved, so they would be hitting on 2s. Back
Sure.
to 3s. That's 2 hits.
Didn't help.
And strength 9, so looking for 5s. That's devastating wounds, yeah.
Want the big 6 here? No.
It is 4.
That's down to 5 left.
Down to 5. Okay, I'm going to be cheeky.
I love
Because
it.
I now need to be at that point. I need to score as many points as I can.
Yep.
So 2 of them are going to go into here.
Yep.
Which are these 2. And then this one is going to go all the way into that obliterator.
Wait, now you're going to ask me if stealth is still. I think it's to the end of the phase when you shoot. them. But
Do you want to check that?
I do want to check.
You always lose your cards.
I do. I think they're in here.
Okay,
Yes.
let's check.
Let's check. Let's check right here because we don't miss anything. So it is until
I don't think it's till the end of the phase, right?
the end of the phase. Your unit has stealth ability.
And it's not from that unit, no? Okay, so it's -1
Till
to
the end of the
hit.
phase, I have stealth ability.
Perfect. Okay, so 2 shots going in. Haven't moved, so hitting on 3s. That's 1 hit. And that's a wound.
Nice. 4 vulnerable save.
Don't fail this.
We're okay.
And then 1 shot into there. Hitting on 2s. And that's mortal wounds.
Oh, big 3.
That's
yes.
the 3. So he's dead.
Got him.
Didn't kill him, but like at least I killed him. I'm going to try. I might as well shoot some shots here.
Sure thing.
So let's go on to the heavy bolter first.
Yes.
Which is 3 shots. And heavy bolter haven't moved.
Nope, hit on
So
3s.
hitting on 3s, yeah. That's 2 hits.
Yeah. Now 5s.
5's 2 wounds.
Nice.
That is 2 wounds at -1 damage 2.
Wow. 1 goes through.
Down to 3.
Down to 3.
And then I've got 2 bolt gun shots, 4 bolt gun shots. Hitting on that.
Yeah. -1 to hit. Till the end of the phase, remember?
That was 664, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So that's fine because
Yeah.
I'm hitting on 3s. And then looking for 6s. That's 1 wound.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh.
No.
Oh, he bleeds down to 2.
Down to 2.
But I haven't got any more shots.
No, you don't.
So
And guess what will happen next turn?
yes, I don't even know. So the scores will appear here now.
Lovely.
No, they won't. Not yet.
Oh.
We're going to go and check.
Okay.
Just a surprise. And
Yeah.
then we're going to come back to see if it's worth going on to turn 5.
Yeah.
Or just stopping. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that you are like 15 points ahead of me.
Gotcha.
I'm only going to grab this objective at the end.
Yes.
The end of the game, we also score 5 points for each objective we have. You
Yeah.
score that one, you score that one, you score that one. So let's see where we
Okay,
we
sounds good.
Let's see what we
Just as I was putting wounds back on my Demon Prince,
White little flag.
the white flag came out.
White little flag. So there's no point. We could play a potential turn 5. Some people just stop watching at this point because they know who the champion is. My only hope in turn 5 is I can't really grab objectives.
No.
Because it's just very, very difficult. I could kill the Demon Prince just to have a little side.
Yeah, kudos.
Side kudos. And the score at the moment with your primary is 69-45.
Yes.
I will only score 5 points there, taking me down to 50. That means that you're still 19 points ahead of me. At the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken,
Dun, dun, dun.
at the end of the battle, yes, we score 5 points to maximum of 15 for every objective marker we hold. I'm going to score another 5, whilst you're going to score a potential of 10 extra there. So there's no way I can, I could take this one off because they could come down and charge you. So let's not count that one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I could take this one off. So, but
Yeah.
these are just very, very difficult because I just don't have the amount of shots to take this one. You can score that one anyway. It's going to be about a 20-point lead. You've scored some cards. My cards are very good at the moment either. So yeah, you're just like 15, 20 points ahead of me. 1 turn to go. Not a lot, even though I do want to kill that Demon Prince. I'm not going to kill it. You're going to probably play a CP to give him an extra 3.
I was just about to then, yeah. When
Exactly.
You waved the white
So
flag.
I'll stretch out my little hand. My little hand.
Little hand.
Grab my little hand. And that's a win to the word bearers.
Okay, look at that. Say it again.
No, I won't.
End of game conclusion. Let's chat.
And there we have it, the end of the game, and they win to, I'm going to say Chaos Space Marine, because they're not word bearers. So it's not a proper win for word bearers. It's not. Comment below. Tell me it is. It's not.
It's word bearers.
Okay.
We all know it is a victory for the Dark Gods.
Cracking game, a lot of death, and it changed so much from one turn to another,
Yeah, it really
which
did.
I love when games go like that.
Me too.
Because it was going so well for me in turn 1, so much happened in turn 1, so much death, that I was worried that the game was just going to be like a one-sided affair.
End of turn 2 job done.
And I was like, oh, this is going to be another bad report for 10th, because it hasn't been the best of starts in bad reports here. Like,
I mean, we had a lot of fun with GT the Cult.
yeah.
But, yeah,
My two games, spoiler as well, have been
Yeah.
pretty much one-sided.
I pretty much battered Kieran in that. I mean, if Kieran, if you're watching, I battered you.
Yes, we did. Take that. So yeah, it was a much closer game. We've gone on to turn 4. We could have gone on to turn 5.
Yeah.
We basically did go to turn 5 to count points. So that's basically what we want, what we needed as well. So the more I play 10th, I think that's the first thing I'm going to say, the more I'm liking it. I like the flavor the characters bring by attaching themselves to
the
units.
biggest thing for me, I think.
Yes.
Is the change in that alone has transformed the game from this kind of checking all these auras and all the kind of ranges and ninth, etc., to having someone leading a unit.
Yes.
I really
like it. Yeah, and the perks. Now, the only thing I'm having trouble with, apart from us playing 2 completely different game systems, which are Horus Heresy and 40k, apart from that, I don't think we're playing enough to actually get in the flow of the game of remembering what things down. Obviously, this will come the more we play. I don't think we've played. I think this is like my 6th game of 10th edition recorded, or 5th game recorded.
Yeah.
So what is it? Your 2nd recorded game? Third game.
Third game.
So we haven't really broken the 10th edition barrier. I guess.
No, I mean Mikey from Hellstorm. He said in one of his
Videos.
live streams
Yeah.
watching the other day that he played like 25 games already.
Yeah, I think he went to an event as well, 10th
Yeah,
edition
but
event,
that's
or had
what
an
you need to
event,
do,
so
right?
that's what you need to do, yeah. So enjoying it, a bit like difficult to get stuck in because there's so many rules, not rules on top of rules, but every unit have extra rules, so you're constantly having to check them, especially when you're on camera. It's so much more difficult than when you're playing against a maze or at an event where you really don't mind checking stuff without a camera.
Yeah.
So
You want it to be smooth and engaging for you, for the viewer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to try and make it as you know, the transition from like say, you know, shooting one unit to the other as quickly as possible, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You guys get it.
Yeah. I think the man of the match or the unit of the match goes to the Obliterators, the 2 unit of Obliterators.
Oh, wow.
They changed the game radically.
Yeah, they were really
They
good.
came in, any unit they were shooting at, they were destroying.
Yeah, easily.
And at that pinnacle moment when they came in, after a really hard-hitting turn from me, I think they did their job, didn't they?
They did really well. The Demon Prince also did really well.
Yes.
He came in, chopped up some aggressors, then
Yeah.
chopped up some that lieutenant. You know, he did his job. He targeted.
I really like it. His toughness 10 is it? Just makes him survive so much. You've got las cannons wounding on 5s. You know, that's exactly what you want for big characters like this. So
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying the toughness.
Yeah.
All in all, I'm enjoying it. I just think I need to play a bit more and get a bit more smooth. I think
Yeah,
it's
for sure,
it's
for
a
sure.
bit clanky for me at the moment,
That's fair
especially
enough.
so many different armies as well. How are you finding it?
Do you know what? I was very skeptical going into it, if full honesty. But then if I am honest with myself, I commented on someone the other day talking about it, is that I have enjoyed the games I've been doing
Yeah.
more and more. And I haven't had that many kind of feel bad moments yet. I was thinking maybe this could be the first game of that, when your turn you just obliterate my units. I kind of had it coming because, you know, I'm taking big units of cultists and stuff. So maybe the edition doesn't lend into that very well, because
hopefully.
there's a blast thing. So maybe I'll go down to smaller units, and
Yes.
you know, it's all about tweaking and learning in the new edition. But I do like it overall. I think the Dark Pact thing for me is a bit clunky, having to do it every single time
Yeah.
you want to shoot or you want to fight.
Yeah.
Also, the amount of mortal wounds I did to myself, because it's just me, is it's never fun.
No.
But anyway, the army was fun to play.
Yes.
And now I've had my first proper game with my word bearers. I'll tweak it and try other bits and pieces and see what I can do. As I said in the introduction, this for me was, I want to throw away 8th and 9th editions, kind of the way I did word bearers, which was, you know, demon engines and heavy on the demon engine vehicles, because you couldn't really use it in a horde kind of mentality. You used to get shot to pieces.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it this way, and it worked, but I don't think it worked. I got lucky in some respects. You got unlucky with the cards and some of your rolls.
Yeah.
And I got lucky with that coming and hitting with the obliterators, which really did the work for me in that game.
Nice. Anyway, I hope for more. There's going to be a lot more coming.
Yeah.
So if you want extra content, if one a week isn't enough for you and you want more on a weekly basis, you also like what we do, that's the important bit. It's not only about supporting us to get extra content, it's supporting us to keep the lights on a weekly basis. There is SM Plus, which is members only platform. The join button is below. Some people can't actually see the join button,
weird.
but there is a link after that in the description, just in case you can't see the join button. We don't know why that is, but some people just can't see it.
Yeah, we've looked into it, and it's
So if you want to support us, click the join button, get extra content at the same time. With that said, that's the end of us for today. We'll see you in the next Bar Report, coming very soon.
victory to the Dark Gods.
Malak died, so I think that's a victory in itself.